but for a very important meeting.
Will Jethro be with him?
Probably. Come in and bring your book. I've decided to get rid of Kavanaugh. Give his seat on the board of directors to Jed Clampett. We'll buy him new clothes, a new car, he'll join the club. He'll meet and mingle with important people. The first thing you know, Mr. Clampett will be hooked on the good life and won't want to go back to those hills. Especially if he has to draw the money out of his own bank. Huh. Brilliant idea, right? Miss Hathaway, when I say right, question mark, you're supposed to say right, exclamation point. Miss Hathaway.
Yes, Chief.
What is that?
A wig. I got it for Jethro. Do you think he'll like it?
Of course not. It doesn't even look good on you.
Chief, always a joke.
Look, a bank is no place for frivolity. That's why I'm getting rid of Kavanaugh, our Playboy board member. So take that silly thing off before Mr. Clampett. How are you?
Howdy, howdy, ma'am.
Howdy, ma'am. Hello there.
Hey, why, it's Miss Jane. Well, I'll be doggone. What happened? Your hair's turned white. You been sick, Miss Jane?
Look, Mr. Clampett and I have business. Why don't you and Jethro wait in your office, Blondie?
Come on, Jethro.
Sit down, Mr. Clampett.
Thank you. Jethro, I have found that the intellectual approach has a limited appeal, romantically speaking, so I have decided to become a glamour girl. What do you think of the idea?
Well, I think it's swell.
Oh, thank you.
But when are you going to start?
Well, Mr. Clampett, how does that director's job sound?
It ain't important to know banking, huh?
Of course not. It's mostly a social position. And there'll be some great parties at the club. Several of our directors are widowers like yourself.
Is that a fact?
Oh, a little older, white hair, but you know the old saying, snow on the roof doesn't mean the fire's out in the furnace. How about it?
My dog is Mr. Drysdale. Could be this is just the thing I've been hoping would come along.
Wonderful.
Sounds made to order for Granny.
Well, then it's all set.
You know, she's been lonesome as a polecat in the parlor, and meeting and mingling with a couple of them white-haired widowers is just what she needs.
Well, but that's not what
See, back home, she had herself some gentlemen callers, and she misses that.
Yes. Well,
Excuse me, Chief. Your wife is on the phone. She says it's very important.
Oh, well, I'll be running along.
No, wait. Hello, Margaret. I'm very busy. Can I... Yes, dear, you tell me all about it.
Well, Mr. Drysdale, Jethro and me got to be getting home. You want me to speak to Granny about being a director?
No. That is, I mean, not yet. You see, we'll take it under consideration. We'll figure out something. Well, you will hear from me.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Really? And what did your mother say then?
Excuse me, Chief. Mr. Kavanaugh, see you.
Clifton to you, my dear. May I have this dance?
All right. Break it up. This is a bank, not a nightclub. And you get back to your desk and take that mop off your head.
But, Chief, I want to find out if it's true blondes have more fun.
Ask one. Kavanaugh, it's antics like this that have cost you... What do you think you're doing?
Picking out a date for lunch. Want me to see if she's got a friend for you?
Certainly not. I'm a happily married man.
Ah, here she is. Where's the rest of the phone?
Yes, dear, I'm listening. Yeah.
I didn't say anything.
But you were thinking it. Now, that's the second seat you've lost this bank today.
What are you talking about?
You have also lost your seat on the board of directors. You're through.
Why?
Why? For conduct unbecoming an officer, that's why. They're calling you the Playboy banker. The Wolf of Wilshire Boulevard.
Really?
Stop grinning. Take stock of yourself, man. There you are, almost 65 years old. What kind of a life do you lead? Out with a different woman every night. Party, champagne, dancing till dawn. Aren't you ashamed?
At 65? Are you kidding?
Instead of running around with all those young girls, why don't you find some woman close to your own age and settle down? find real happiness and contentment as I have.
Yes, dear, I'm listening.
There are plenty of lonely... Granny.
What?
Listen, Clifton. What if I were to save your bank directorship for you?
Well, that would make me very happy,
No,
but...
all you have to do is to make a certain lady happy. She feels lonely and neglected. Now, she's not exactly young, and perhaps you wouldn't find her attractive.
No.
She's your wife. I wasn't thinking of my wife. Sit down. The woman I have in mind is J.D. Clampett's mother-in-law.
I've never met her.
Sweetest little woman in the world. Lovely, petite, lots of fun.
Granny, there's a city fella coming to call on you.
What's he selling?
He ain't selling nothing. He just heard about you from Mr. Drydale, and he wanted to meet you. Now, you run on upstairs and get yourself all prettied up.
For a city feller?
Granny, this one's something special. He's a bank director. Now, run on up and put on a nice dress, huh?
He don't like the way I look, he can look someplace else.
All right, Granny, you know best.
You better believe it. What you doing, Granny? I'm dusting. What does it look like I'm doing? Oh, it smells so good. That's lavender furniture polish.
Ma, you sure are gussing up for housework.
Well, I'm trying to set an example for the rest of this family. What if we was all of a sudden to have company?
Us? What kind of company?
Any kind. Supposing a bank director was to drop by.
A what?
Hey, Ellie, Uncle Jed says for us to get cleaned up. There's a bank director coming by.
See? What did I tell you? See who that is, will you, Jed? I'm busy.
Well, that's probably your gentleman caller, Mr. Cavanaugh.
Well, if it is, have him sit down. I'll get to him when I can.
How do you do? I'm Clifton Cavanaugh. I believe Mr. Clampett's expecting me.
Come in, come in. I'm Jed Clampett.
So you're J.D. Clampett, eh?
Yes, sir. Pleased to meet you.
Well, it's a rare treat to shake hands with you like this.
Oh? That's the way I've always done it.
Oh, I mean, you're quite a famous man with all those millions in the bank. Close to 50 now, isn't it?
Well, to tell you the truth, Mr. Cavanaugh, I ain't never seen him to count him. But I got a nephew, Jethro, and he's right good at ciphering. One of these days, I'm going to send him down to the bank, pile up all my money, and... Oh, never forgot. You come to see Granny.
No, I'm here to see your mother-in-law.
Yeah, that's Granny. Granny! Get him a caller here to see you.
Another one?
Granny, this here is Mr. Clifton Cavanaugh, and he has been wanting to meet you.
Well, you ought to told me he was coming. I'd have got fixed up a little.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Well, I'm going to leave you two alone. There's a nice warm fire in the parlor.
So, you've been wanting to meet me, have you?
Yes. And now that I have. Au revoir.
Hey, that's the wrong way. The parlor's in here.
I dare not trust myself alone with you, you enticing creature.
Going somewhere, Cavanaugh?
Yes, as a matter of fact,
He don't trust himself alone with me.
Neither do I. That's why I'm here.
There's a nice fire in the parlor, Mr. Cavanaugh.
Clifton to you, my dear. Well, that sounds perfectly wonderful, but it's getting late, you see, and I have to dress for dinner.
Where are you taking Granny for dinner?
Granny?
Any place you say, Clifton.
There's nothing I'd enjoy more than taking you to dinner. However, unfortunately, I already have a dinner date with my aunt. Dear, sweet, old Aunt Phyllis. She's been looking forward to it for a long time.
Then there's no problem. You can take along Mr. Clampett for your aunt.
That'll be just dandy.
A nice foursome.
Yes, it would be. My car, though, only holds 2 people.
Then take mine.
Very nice of you, Milburn, but I promised Aunt Phyllis a ride in an open car. The dear old girl loves to look at the stars and the bright lights.
Then we can take ours. It's as open as they come.
Well, then, it's all settled. I'll go speak to Mr. Clampett.
Wait. Mr. Clampett might not like Aunt Phyllis.
I've seen some of these dear, sweet old aunts you take out for dinner. Mr. Clampett will adore Aunt Phyllis.
How do we look, young'un?
Dog, you two are sure gonna cut a deep rut tonight.
Be staying out real late?
I don't hardly think so, Ellie. Judging from Mr. Kavanaugh, his aunt must be well along in years. As far as that's concerned, he looks like he's waded as deep as water, too.
I don't know, Jed. He still might have a little snap left in his garters.
Where are you going, Granny?
I'm going to put a little vanilla extract behind my ears. If he's still got it, I aim to get it.
Well, Granny sure is happy, ain't she, Paul?
For a fact, Ellie, ever since she met that fella, she's been grinning like a butcher's dog.
I bet you that's your date.
Well, Jethro, you get Granny. Oh, howdy. Come in, come in.
Thank you. Aunt Phyllis, this is J.D. Clampett.
How do you do?
Pleased to meet you. My doggy, you are the youngest looking aunt I ever did see.
Not as young as that Granny.
Oh, this here is my daughter, Ellie Mae.
Howdy. Howdy.
Yonder's Granny.
Howdy, Cliffy. Are you ready to kick up your heels?
You bet I am.
Where's your aunt?
Right here, Aunt Phyllis. This here's Granny.
Your aunt?
Right. Rather well preserved, isn't she?
She sure is. Nice looking jar, too. There's Jethro. I told him to fetch the truck around for us.
Truck?
Good night, Ellie. Get to bed early, will you?
I will, Paul. Have fun now. Night.
We'll try.
Are you serious about taking that old wreck nightclubbing?
Yes, I am. And that's no way to talk about your own nephew.
Aunt Phyllis?
Lipton, must you honk that horn?
In view of the fact that we have practically no brakes or lights, I think it advisable.
I reckon you must be enjoying this, Aunt Phyllis.
Me?
Your nephew told us how fond you are riding in the open. That's why we brung the truck.
I don't know how I'm going to repay him for tonight.
Oh, just forget about that. Treats on us fellers.
Can't we go someplace and eat quickly?
I'm all for that, Phyllis. I'm hungrier than a woodpecker with a sore beak.
Let's go someplace where there's music. Granny's fond of dancing.
So is Jed. You got a treat coming to you, honey. When old Jed gets to stomping, he plumb knocks the hay out of the loft.
You fond of dancing, Aunt Phyllis?
Well, Aunt Phyllis just loves to dance.
You got a stitch, Cliffy?
I'll be all right.
Can't we go someplace and eat?
All right, honey. Aunt Phyllis. Any preferences?
How about a dark drive-in?
That's all right as long as you got dancing.
Leave it to me. I know every spot in town.
Well, get to one in a hurry. Some people like to be in bed by 8 o'clock.
Are you sure you want this table in the corner?
Yes.
Well, this early I can seat you next to the dance floor if you prefer.
This is the table we want.
As you wish, madam.
There ain't much business. Are you sure the food's good in here?
Yes, madam, yes.
I don't see no truck drivers. That's always a good sign when the truck drivers eat at a place.
Granny, I reckon it's a mite late for truck drivers to be eating.
It's getting a bit late for me, too. Can we order, please?
Cocktails before dinner?
What do you say we have champagne?
All right with me, I ain't choicey.
Phyllis?
Anything.
Fine with me.
Richelieu 59. Extra dry?
I am.
Extra dry. Thank you, sir.
There's a dance floor. What do you say we work up a little appetite before supper?
Well, there's no music yet.
Oh, that don't need to stop us. I brought along Jed's harmonica.
Please.
Oh, you play the harmonica.
That's just dandy. You and Jed can take turns. And while you're dancing, I'll play the water glasses. Zippy, what do you do?
Well, I have a feeling that tonight I'm going to do a lot of drinking.
What's the matter with you, Cliffy? Don't you know how to dance?
Well, not the kind you're doing. I believe this is supposed to be a bossa nova.
Oh, no, this is a Blue Ridge barn burner.
I'm afraid I don't know it.
Hey, Jed, come on up here and show this city dude how to do the Blue Ridge barn burner.
Just a minute, Granny. Feel like dancing yet? And fellas don't feel like dancing yet. I reckon she's having mighty too much to drink. Yeah, that's it, all right. Anything I can do to help you, Aunt Phyllis?
I don't suppose you carry a revolver.
All right, Phyllis?
I may never be all right again.
It beats me how anybody can get juiced on that soda pop. Ain't got no wallop at all.
I've tasted well water that had more. Hey, a little dancing might make you feel better, Aunt Phyllis.
No, thank you.
Anything you like?
Yes, I'd like a few moments alone with my nephew.
Well, come on, Granny. Let's show him how to do the Sibley Sidebuster.
Now, Phyllis, I know what you're going to say, and you should be ashamed
For what?
for using such language. I'm crazy about you.
Crazy, period. How can that old goat be so important to your bank?
Honey, that old goat has almost $50 million in our bank. He's our largest depositor. You see, they struck oil in his place back in those hills, and those millions just keep rolling in. So you see, Phyllis, he's really the backbone of...
May I cut in?
You feeling better, Auntie?
Oh, I feel great.
Go to it.
You know the Sibley Sidebuster, do you?
Oh, no, but I'll learn. And I'm going to show you a few things along the way.
Dog, if that ain't got the Sibley Sidebuster back right off the floor.
What happened? Where are we?
Home.
3 o'clock in the morning. Well, Mr. Clampett, we certainly painted the town. Where are Phyllis and Mr. Clampett?
We left them off at the Watusi Go-Go.
I
Better get on over there.
Oh, they someplace else by now. They was gonna dance their way right down the Sunset Strip.
Could I have a cup of coffee?
Sure, come on in. Maybe you'd rather have a glass of warm milk.
Yeah. Sounds great.
Party pooper. Oh, not me. I come home at a decent hour. But your pa was like a colt in a clover patch, kicking up his heels all over that dance floor, cavorting from one nightclub to another.
Sounds like Pa had a good time.
Oh, he was cutting tall timber last night, but he'll have stumps to pull this morning.
Good morning, Uncle Jed. How you feeling?
Just dandy.
Oh, Granny said she bet you'd be stove up like a rusty pump.
Not me. I'm fine as frogs here.
Oh, good for you.
Thank you, boy. Why don't you go see if Granny needs you?
Oh, yes, sir. Hey, did you and Miss Phyllis do any of them new dances last night? Like the Watusi, the Frug, the Jerk, or the Monkey?
I wouldn't be a bit surprised.
Well, come on, show me. Come on. Hey, Granny was right. Hey, you are stove up. Why, you are as stiff as a pole. Hey, I'll go tell her.
No. What do you want to tell her for?
Well, so she can take care of you. She'll rub in some of her liniment.
The only thing she'll rub in will be some of our I told you so's, and like dog if I'm going to give her that satisfaction.
Well, the Hollywood Playboy is up. The dancing darling of the nightclub crowd, Mr. Twinkletoe.
Twinkletoe?
That's what his lady friend called him. You should have seen the two of them cutting didos on the dance floor last night.
They stopped up a storm, huh, Granny?
They were bouncing around like a couple of chickens in high rye.
How about some victuals?
Oh? Ain't you gonna be dining out with your lady love?
She your lady love, Uncle Jed?
No, she ain't. She probably forgot all about me by now.
The way you was showing off, you'll never get out of her clutches.
She got you in her clutches, Uncle Jed?
Of course not. I just took the woman dancing one night. That don't hardly put me in her clutches.
She's got her painted fingernails in you like a fistful of fish hooks.
Oh, I'll get it. I know how it hurts you to walk, Uncle Jed. He sure is stove up, Granny.
Thank you, boy.
Howdy.
Good morning, Twinkle Toes.
No, ma'am. This ain't Twinkletoes. Just a minute. It's your lady love, Uncle Jed.
Thanks again, boy.
You're welcome. Boy, she purrs like a cat full of cream.
Put some gas in the truck.
Truck don't need gas.
Let it drive around till it does. Morning, Miss Phyllis.
Good morning, Twinkle Toes. Oh, I had such a wonderful time last night. You're such fun.
Well, thank you, ma'am. You're a heap of fun yourself.
Sure is pretty day, ain't it?
It's a beautiful day. What do you say we go out to the racetrack?
Well, to tell you the truth, I don't feel too much like doing any fast running this morning.
Oh, you say the cutest things. Now, we'll watch the horses run.
Oh, the horse races. Well, is there a county fair on?
Well, sort of. How about it? Can I drop by and pick you up?
Well, thank you very much, Miss Phyllis, but I kind of thought I'd just sort of take it easy today.
That's right. Now you get into bed with a hot water bottle, and I'll fetch some liniment for your poor, tired, aching bones. Next time, maybe you'll listen to me and act your age.
Miss Phyllis, I'd be a right pleasure to go to the horse races with you today.
Wonderful. I'll be there in 45 minutes. Bye.
Come on down, sugar daddy! That city siren is here. She's painting her face and getting ready to lead you along the primrose path. Come on, see if you can hobble down the stairs.
I'm down, Granny.
How do you get here?
Come the back way.
See? She's already turned you into a sneak.
Oh, wait. Hey, Paul, where are you going all dressed up?
Never mind, Ellie. It ain't for young, innocent ears. But remember him the way he looks now. The next time you see him, he'll be dressed like a city sport. He'll be wearing pointy yellow shoes with fat bell-bottom pants and a flashy blazer, carrying a gold-top cane and chewing sand.
Oh, howdy, Miss Phyllis.
Hello, Mr. Clampett. Isn't it a perfect day for the races?
Yeah, it sure is. Well, say, Miss Phyllis, before we get to them races, could we stop and get me some sporty city clothes?
That's a wonderful idea.
Well, good. I'd like some of them pointy yellow shoes and some spats and some bell-bottom pants and one of them flashy blazers.
Well, if we can't find those, I have some other suggestions. Hop in.
Yes, ma'am. Got a little in it.
Oh, there's plenty of room once you get in.
Yeah, well,
Well, sit down.
yes, ma'am, I'll do that. I made it.
And furthermore, Senator, I would like to remind you of your campaign promise, in which you said, by thunder, that's Jed Clampett.
The senator said that.
Come here quickly. Isn't that Mr. Clampett?
Why, yes, it is. All dressed up and with an attractive woman. Why, it's a miracle.
Miracle, nothing. I planned the whole thing.
You, Chief?
Yes, me. I got tired of waiting for you to get results, so I took matters into my own hands. I cleverly reasoned that if Mr. Clampett were to meet the right woman, it would create in him a desire to improve himself. So, I carefully selected the right woman and got them together.
Who is she?
Oh, Phyllis, somebody or other, it's not important. But it just proves what I've always said. If you want something done right, you do it yourself.
In all fairness, Chief, I have often suggested this very plan.
Oh, baloney, this is my plan.
Well, howdy, Mr. Drysdale, Miss Jane.
By George, Mr. Clampett, you look wonderful. And you too, Miss,
Butterfield.
Oh, yes, of course, I should know that. I'm responsible for you two having a date last night.
Well, I want to thank you for that.
Oh, me too, Mr. Drysdale.
Milburn. My pleasure, dear lady. Did you have a good time?
Oh, yes, we went night clubbing and we danced till dawn.
Did you hear that, Miss Hathaway? They danced till dawn.
We're going to have some more fun this afternoon.
Wonderful.
Yes, I'm taking Mr. Clampett to the racetrack.
Oh, marvelous. Did you hear that, Miss Hathaway? They're going to the racetrack.
And we'd like a nice big sack full of money to take along.
Did you hear that, Miss Hathaway? They're like a nice big... What did you say?
Sack full of money.
Make it big bills, please. They're easier to carry.
They'd like a sack full of big...
I heard it. All right, let's go down to the cashier and get it.
Oh, thank you.
You and your stupid plan.
All right, Debbie, you and George. You stay there. Now you've got to drive. Herman, you stay there. Okay.
What are you doing with all them varmints in the truck?
Well, Granny, as long as we was going out to the fairgrounds, I figured my critters might win some blow ribbons.
We is going to the fairgrounds to find your paw and to fetch him back home before it's too late. We ain't got no time for livestock.
Yes, Granny.
Granny, we need your help.
I ain't got time for you, Mr. Drysdale. Jed is mixed up with a high-stepping city woman.
Oh, no, it's worse than that. We've been doing some investigating. He's mixed up with a notorious gold digger.
A scheming adventuress.
A money-hungry chorus girl.
3 more. He's gone hog wild. Hurry, young'uns. We got to get to the fairgrounds and save Jed. He's done started himself a harem.
There's only one woman, but she's more than a match for Mr. Clampett.
And they're not at the fairgrounds. They have gone to the racetrack.
With a whole sack full of my money. I mean Mr. Clampett's money.
From what we found out about Phyllis, it will not last long.
Yeah, she loves to bet on the horses.
You mean she's a gambling woman?
That is putting it mildly.
She'll go through my money, I mean Mr. Clampett's money, like a hot knife through butter.
Let's go!
We'll take my car.
Hold on, young'uns. You ain't going no place where there's horse betting and chorus girls.
Well, I like horses.
And I like chorus girls.
You stay here and keep a light burning in the window. If we don't find Jed, he'll come dragging home tonight, flat busted, without a friend to his name. Like all gamblers and playboys.
Front, Cassiel and Wanda T. It's Cassiel in front. KG is second. Tammy G is third. Rose is red. And Wanda T. They're coming down to the left edge, and Cassiel wins it. Tammy G is third.
What?
You picked the winner?
Well, ain't that what you're supposed to do?
I told you not to bet on that beetle.
But Marge, every tip sheet had him to win in a walk.
They were half right. He walked, but he didn't win.
So sue me.
You and your tip sheets. He's had 3 winners in a row, and he hasn't even got a program. I'll be right back.
Hey, mister, how do you do it?
Oh, well, that ain't what it looks like. She's just happy because I told her which horse is going to win.
That's what I mean. How do you pick those winners?
Well, it's easy. I just pick out the horse that looks like he can outrun others.
I knew he wouldn't tell me anything. He's probably got friends.
I wish I was one of them. Hey, mister, how much have you won?
Well, nothing, ma'am.
Nothing. You've had the winner every race.
Yes, ma'am, but I don't bet.
Why not?
Well, don't need the money, and knowing who's going to win kind of takes the fun out of it.
You're right. We're not going to get a straight answer out of him.
Don't worry about it, Marge. I got a sure thing in the 4th.
I'm sorry, Chief. There just are no parking places. There must be over 50,000 people here.
Oh, that's all right. This is close to Kavanaugh's box. That's where they're sitting.
Is all these folks here to bet on horse races?
That's about the size of it, Granny. Now, look, we'll wait here. It's probably better if you tackle Mr. Clampett alone.
You're right. He might resent our interfering in a matter so personal.
Here's the location of Kavanaugh's box. Just show it to any usher.
Good luck, Granny.
Don't worry. I'll give that gambling woman what for, and it won't hurt the rest of them folks to hear what I got to say neither.
Will you be able to find us in all these cars?
When I get done talking on the evils of gambling, there won't be all of these cars. I might just empty that place out.
There they go. Sugar Dandy is marked to the front. Blue Jeans is second. Molly Fair is third. Dixie Cup, Van Dancer, and Busy Bee. Passing the stand the first time. Sugar Dandy in front. 3/4 of a length. Molly Fair is second, a half length. Paul's Molly is third by a hit. Blue Jeans is fourth and a
Sit down, Fred.
I told you I had a sure thing in this race. Look at Sugar Dandy. They'll never catch him.
In front. By a length and 1/2. Paul's Molly is second. A half length. Molly Fair is third.
What do you think of Sugar Dandy?
By 1 length.
Fine horse, ma'am. Right fast runner. I might narrow on the chest to keep it up for a mile. Busy Bee's going to win.
In front.
Fred.
What?
Busy Bee's gonna win.
Are you out of your mind? He's 40 to 1.
Here comes Busy Bee on the outside. And Sugar Dandy in front. Busy Bee is there. Busy Bee is now second. And Busy Bee moving to the front and pulling away. It's Busy Bee in front. By feeling Sugar Dandy falls running.
Had enough, friend?
I'll get even on this next race.
You got another sure winner, have you?
Don't bug me, Marge. Just give me some money.
What for? You want to buy some more tip sheets?
You're bugging me, Marge.
Do you want to go home or fight here?
You're getting me mad, Marge.
Let's face it, you can't pick a winner.
I should have known that on my wedding day.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Why couldn't I have married somebody like him?
because you don't look like her.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe we ought to get out of here before we cause any more trouble.
You don't want to go home this early, do you?
Well, we don't have to go home. We could do some more shopping. For you this time.
Let's go.
Right down here, madam.
Well, here you are.
Where's Jed and that chorus girl?
Well, I don't know, madam. Perhaps they stepped out for refreshments. Why don't you sit down here and wait? Marge! I've got it! A real sleeper. Give me some money.
Not a penny.
Oh, Marge.
This is grocery money.
All right, so give me some grocery money.
Not a chance. Now, you coming with me?
Marge, have a heart. Just a few dollars of grocery money. Please!
Drop dead.
Marge, don't do this to me! Please, I beg you! Marge! Margie!
Sonny, wouldn't she give you no grocery money?
Not a cent, and $5 could get me well.
Are you sick?
I've been sick since the first race.
Wait! That's no time to do without victuals. Here.
Bless you! I'll split everything I get with you.
Oh, I'm not hungry. You don't have to.
There they go. It's Hazy Mountain in front. Lake Louise is second. Marty Gill is third. And Lisa. It's Hazy Mountain. Buckinhead and Lisa. It's Hazy Mountain in front. Hazy Mountain is second.
Here it is. It's half yours.
Where'd you get that?
I bet you $5 to win on a long shot.
You mean you gambled my money on a horse race?
That's right. And I finally picked the winner.
Well, don't stand there. Sit down and pick another one.
Do you think she could have gotten lost, Chief?
No, she probably had a little set-to with Phyllis.
But it shouldn't take this long. It's time for the 7th race.
Well, maybe she's lecturing those 50,000 people on the evils of gambling.
Oh, Chief, who would listen?
49,000 losers.
Second, Molly Fair is third.
Give me your tickets, I'll cash us in.
That can wait. Let's handicap the last race.
What do you think of Thelma's girl?
What did she do her last time out?
Placed.
Yeah, but that was a muddy track. I like Rosie Dawn. She had a fast workout this morning. She's carrying light weight, and the shoe is up. I think she's due.
Hey, Uncle Jed, I bet you didn't know I was such a good dancer.
No, I sure didn't, Jethro. Your granny home yet?
No, sir.
My, you look handsome. Oh, where shall we go for dinner tonight?
Well, let's not go anyplace just yet. It's still early. Why don't you and Jethro dance some more?
Hot dog! Come on, show me some more of them steps.
Paul, come here. I want to talk to you. Paul, if you don't leave before Granny gets home, you're going to catch the Dickens.
I know, Ellie.
Well, she says Miss Phyllis is a gold-digging chorus girl just after you for your money.
I know that, too.
Well, why don't you go?
Ellie, I have invested a whole day and a heap of money just so Granny can have the pleasure of being right. I can't spoil it now. Why, she's going to have more fun than...
Hey, Granny, you finally got home.
Granny?
Excuse me, Ellie. Here comes Granny's big moment. Evening, Granny. Miss Phyllis and me is going out to supper and then dancing. Mrs. Drydale, did anything happen to Granny?
I'll say. She had the winners of the 5th, 6th, and 7th races.
Yeah?
Blew it all on the 8th.
Uncle Jed, get hold of yourself. I got some bad news for you.
Well, what is it, boy?
I hope this ain't going to break your heart, but I just got to say it.
Well, come on, get it over with.
Uncle Jed, I decided I ain't going to be a brain surgeon.
I can bear up under that. After all, we still got Granny. Maybe one doctor in the family's enough.
I'm sure glad you're taking it so good.
What made you change your mind?
I seen another one of them double knot spy movies. Uncle Jed, that is what I was meant to be. Old 007 has got the world by the tail.
Oh, yeah, I remember you was all fired up over him a while back. He's one that does all that fighting and loving.
Does he ever? Hey, as long as you're working on shoes, would you mind hollering out the heel so I can put a little radio in there?
Radio in the heel of your shoe?
Yes, sir. That's where 007 carries his.
Seems like a mighty unhandy place to carry it. Why don't he just carry it in his pocket?
Well, I can't tell you that.
Secret, huh?
No, sir, I just ain't sure.
Here you are. You carry yours in your pocket.
Okay. Hey, but there's something I'm going to need right away, and that's iron for my hat.
Iron for your hat?
Yes, sir. There was this fella in the movie that had an iron hat. He kept throwing it 007. But trying to kill him.
Why didn't he just shoot him?
Can't tell you that neither. If anybody goes to skimming iron hats at me, he's going to get one skimmed right back at him.
Hey, watch where you're throwing your hat, Jethro.
You just be glad it wasn't iron.
You can swim with me?
Shucks, no. I'm going to be a double knot spy. Only time they go swimming is underwater to blow up something.
That sounds like fun. I'll be a double knot spy with you.
Too dangerous for girls. They'll just wind up getting painted gold.
Sounds like fun, too.
Forget it, Ellie. Girls can't be double knots.
Why not?
I don't know why not. Heck, fire, I ain't hardly won myself yet.
Well, I can do anything you can do.
You can't be a double knot.
I can, too.
Can't neither.
Can!
Can't!
Now, Jethro, you let your cousin Ellie play double note spy with you.
Uncle Jed, being a double knot spy ain't play. Heck, fire, that rascal hauls off and saves whole countries.
What did you say?
Yes, sir. But this time it was ours. The bad guys was after Fort Knox. And if old 007 hadn't taken a hand, the next time Uncle Sam needed gold, he'd have been milking a dry cow.
Ellie, if you're done with your swimming, you can get busy with your chores.
Ain't been yet, Granny.
Oh, so you finally got back with my beans and my fatback, did you?
Doggone it, Granny, I plumb forgot. You give me some more money, I'll fetch it right now.
Where's the money I gave you before?
Well, on my way down to the store, there was this double knot spy picture playing at the movie theater. So I went in.
You mean to say that you spent my little money on a movie?
Well, spent some of the money on victuals. 4 boxes of popcorn, half a dozen candy bars, and a couple of giant orange drinks.
Are you gonna hit hickory switch him, or am I?
Chill out.
Ain't nobody gonna hickory switch me.
What did you say?
Double knot spies don't get switched. They get pretty near cut in two by death rays, handcuffed to atom bombs, have iron hats thrown at them. They wouldn't hold still for switching. No.
How about paddling?
Granny, I reckon Jethro's a mite wrought up. The boy's had a big day. He thinks he's come upon his life's calling.
Life's calling.
Well, yes, ma'am, Granny. I'm gonna be a double knot spy.
Well, congratulations, Mr. Double Knot Spy.
Well, thank you.
Now, you just cut mud down to that store and spy me up a sack of beans and a slab of fatback. And you do it in a double knot hurry.
Oh. Come in, Mr. Cushing. Mr. Drysdale's expecting you.
Thank you, Miss Hathaway.
Mr. Cushing is here, Chief.
Hello, Milburn. Hello, John. Good to see you. Milburn, may I present Miss Slocum? Oh, how do you do?
How do you do?
This young lady will represent my bank in the annual competition for Queen of the Bankers Ball. Really? Congratulations.
Thank you.
Our two banks usually fight it out in the finals. Oh, yes, it's a rivalry of long standing. Miss Slocum, why don't you just wait in the outer office, huh?
Of course.
Our usual wager, Milburn? What do you say we double it this year? Ah, you're a hard man. Oh, what are you talking about? You've won the last 2 years. Well, all right. It's a bet. Now tell me, who is your contestant going to be? Does it matter? I guess not. So long, Milburn. Miss Slocum, why don't you just come in and say goodbye to Mr. Drysdale? You see, you won't meet her again before the contest. Yeah, that's right. And I want to wish you all the luck enough. What's going on here? This is how Miss Slocum will appear at the beauty contest tomorrow. By the way, dear, what are those measurements again?
36, 23, 36.
Thanks. Close your mouth, Milburn. Where'd you find her, the folie bergère? Milburn, you know the rules. She works in my bank. In a pig's eye? No, in new accounts. You won't get away with this, Cushing. Now, Milburn, you've always been such a good loser. You're not going to change now.
Howdy, Miss Jane.
Why, Jethro, hello.
Hey, do you reckon Mr. Drysdale might be needing a double knot spy?
What?
I mean, like, is anybody fixing to rob his bank or something?
You tricked me, Cushing. I'm afraid our host is losing his charm and affability. Come along, 36, 23, 36.
Did you hear that? Mr. Drysdale, are they a couple of secret agents?
A couple of crooks is what they are. Well, I bet if you followed them, you'd find that she doesn't work in his bank at all.
Hot dog! That sounds like a job for a double knot.
Number one.
A double knot spy. I'll shadow him. Hey, wait for me. I'm going to shadow you.
Chief, do you think it was wise to give Jethro that assignment?
What assignment?
Spying on Miss Slocum.
Oh, he's not spying. He's just going to find out if she really works in new accounts at the Merchant's Bank. He can do that by just walking by and looking in the front window.
But Jethro won't stop at that. He's just seen a James Bond movie and he fancies himself another 007.
Now, look, we've got bigger worries. Just in case that girl isn't a phony, we've got to come up with a beauty contestant who can beat her.
Any ideas?
No. How about you?
Well, I'll do my best. Perhaps my glamour wig and a bikini.
Start screening every female employee under the age of 30. Make that 35.
Yeah, you finally got back home with my beans and my fat back, did you?
Doggone it, Granny, I forgot again.
You what?
Well, gee whiz, Granny. It's just because I've been so busy trying to find my double knot supplies. I've been all over town. I can't find one single spice store.
Well, there's plenty of little stores. Now you get to one.
But, Granny, I gotta get my spy supplies. I've been to 3 places just trying to buy something simple like iron for my hat. They looked at me like I was some kind of a nut.
Instead of iron for your hat, you should have got some for the seat of your pants.
Huh?
Bend over, double knot.
Granny, like I told you, the boys are mite wrought up today.
Well, I'm a mite wrought up today. Now, you come home once more without my beans and my fat back, and you'll be doing your spying standing up.
Next all chores you give me, Granny.
Well, I'm going to give you one more. Go with your cousin Jethro and see that he fetches my victuals back home.
Yes, ma'am. Come on, Jethro, let's go.
You can't go with me, Ellie. I got spying to do.
Well, I can spy just as good as you.
You can't neither.
Can too.
Can.
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 Now, Jethro, you let Ellie go with you, like Granny said.
Gee whiz, Uncle Jed, I can't get no first-class spying done with her along. Old Double Knot 7 ain't got no girl cousin tagging after him.
Double Knot 7 ain't got your granny. Now, run along.
You're never gonna get my 3rd number. I ain't got no spy car. I ain't got no iron hat. I ain't got no radio for my heel. All I got is a dad-blasted girl cousin.
All right, girls, now turn. Would you like to see them in bathing suits, Chief?
Are you kidding? Get them out of here.
All right, girls, now back to your desks. Thank you, one and all. Mr. Drysdale appreciates your loyalty and cooperation. Don't call us, we will call you. Out the way here. She is wonderful. Send her in. Janet Trigo is here.
Oh, great. Now we've got a chance. What happened to you?
Skiing accident.
Oh, you poor dear. Well, Chief, there goes the contest.
Nonsense. I don't give up so easily. We'll win yet. Get me something to knock off this cast. Chief! Well, she can put out another one as soon as the contest is over. It means a raise for you.
Can't be serious.
Young bones mend quickly. The contest isn't until tomorrow.
But I just broke my leg yesterday.
See? She got 2 whole days. Now, you take the afternoon off, go home, and let those bones knit.
The doctor said 3 weeks.
Come along, dear.
That's the trouble, you women today. Soft. Soft. You need a doctor for every little thing. What if pioneer women had been like that, we wouldn't have any country. They fought Indians with broken legs.
Hope you get well soon, ma'am. Mr. Drysdale?
Oh, hello, Jethro.
I got a couple favors to ask you. First off, can I have an advance on my spying pay? And second, can I leave my cousin Ellie here for a spell? I can't get no double knotting done with her along.
I'm just as much a double knot as you, Jethro.
You ain't neither. Girls can't be double knots.
Can too.
Can't.
Can.
Please, Mr. Drysdale, keep her here.
Ellie, I do need your help. You can take Miss Trigo's place and win... do her job.
Well, is it important secret stuff like Jethro's doing?
Oh, it's very important and very secret.
Well, then I'll stay.
Hot dog. Now can I have my advance?
You want?
Money to fix up my spy car and stuff.
Oh, yeah, good.
Thank you. Look out, Miss Dane. I'm on my fighting, loving, hat-skimming, bank-saving way.
Shouldn't we stop, Jethro?
Never mind him. Now, I want you to get a bathing suit for our beautiful new employee here.
Boy, Ellie Mae?
That's right. She's going to fill in for the injured Miss Trigo.
Chief, you are just thinking of that beauty contest tomorrow.
I am thinking of that poor pain-racked girl. You expect her to sit at her desk with a broken leg? Have you no pity, no compassion?
Just a moment ago.
No arguments. Miss Trigo has been through a terrible ordeal. She faces weeks of suffering while those shattered bones knit. She must have time to convalesce.
All right, Chief?
Tell her she's got tomorrow off.
And you say this strange young man has been spying on you?
Yes. You know my desk in new accounts is near the front window.
Yes.
Well, I first noticed him when he drove up on a funny-looking old truck. He got off and limped to the window and peered at me.
He limps?
Like this. And he wears a black hat pulled low over his eyes. He stared at me through the window, like this. There he is!
Thought you could give me the slip, huh? I shadowed you.
Just a moment, young man. Who are you?
Let's just say I'm double knot 10. Puts me a knot up on 07. Now then, miss. Doggone! There goes my secret radio again. Every time I step down on it, the blasted thing commences playing. Hey, now hold on there, mister. Don't try nothing unless you want to get this iron hat skimmed at you. When I say iron, I mean iron. So watch yourself.
I remember this kid. He was in Drysdale's office at the Commerce Bank.
Yes, I recall seeing him as we left.
I bet Drysdale sent him over here to see if you were really working here.
What if he finds out I just started this morning?
Shh. He's coming around.
What happened? Did you shoot me with a tranquilizer gun? Or spray me with nerve gas or something?
It was an iron hat that knocked you out.
Doggone, you got in the first lick. That don't stop a smart double knot like me. Find a different place to hide my secret radio. Where's my hat?
Letter must have fallen. J.D. Clampett. That's Drysdale's star depositor. What is your connection with him?
Well, he's my... Oh, no. If there's any secret blabbing to be done around here, she's gonna do it.
Me?
What makes you think so?
Oh, hit fire! That's what always happens when a double knot spy tangles with a pretty girl. One kiss and she spills the beans. Watch this. J.D. Clampett is my uncle. He got pretty near $50 million in Mr. Drysdale's bank. My cousin Ella May commenced working there today.
Well, that's very interesting.
What else can you tell us?
You keep kissing, I'll think of something. Uncle Jed, come see what I got. Be careful getting out of that ejector seat.
What ejector seat?
The one you're sitting on. Every spy car's got one of them.
What's all shouting about, boy?
Look what I got, Uncle Jed. Ain't she a beauty?
She is for a fact.
Yes, sir. That's what you call a first-class double-knot spy car.
Oh, I thought you was talking about the young lady here. Ma'am, I'm Jed Clampett.
Mabel Slocum.
You one of them double-knot spies?
No.
They number girl spies different. She's what you call a 36, 23, 36.
Actually, I'm in new accounts at the Merchants Bank. I'd like to talk to you about using our facilities as a repository for some of your enormous reserves.
Well, I'll be glad to talk to you about that, whatever it means.
Not now, 36. I got to show Uncle Jed some of my spy car stuff.
Well, why don't you step inside and make yourself comfortable, and I'll join you directly.
Thank you.
That's all. Well, boy, show me what you got.
Well, first off... This here is my smoke screen maker. This here's my oil slick spreader. Come look at this. Suppose they some rascals chasing me. and he goes to shooting at me. Then I give him this.
Dangerous, ain't it, boy?
Spying's a dangerous business. That's how come it pays so good. Well, Mr. Drysdale, give me $20.
What's this contraption here?
Suppose they go to shooting at you from all directions. This here is my bulletproof shield. Watch this. How about that?
But, how do you see to drive? Jethro? How do you see from in there?
That's one of the bugs I ain't worked out yet.
What's that handle there?
Oh, that there releases the ejector seat.
What's an ejector seat?
Well, suppose somebody's riding with you that you want to get shut up. You just yank on that rascal, next thing you know, he's 50 feet in the air.
Well, you finally got back home with my beans and my fatback, did you? Well, I hope you got plenty. I see you fetched company home for supper.
I'll go right now, Granny.
You mean you forgot again?
I've been so busy getting kissed and rigging all this special stuff on my spy car that
Where's Ellie Mae? Did you forget her, too?
I'll fetch her home with the beans and fatback.
I'm going with you this time. You can't be trusted.
Okay, Granny, but be careful.
Come on. I'll hang on to this handle. Jed, look at this.
What happened, Granny?
Jethro has been skimming his iron hat again. Cut the head off of another statue.
Beats me how that boy could stand to wear that hat. It must weigh 25 pounds.
Where did he get the notion to put iron in his hat? He's got enough in his head.
Same place he got the notion to wear that secret radio on the heel of his shoe, or rig up the truck with a smoke screen maker and oil slick spreader. He seen a movie about a double-note spy.
Phew. Rascal sure presses on a feller's brain. Hi, Granny. I like my spy coat. Doggone my secret radio. Every time I step down on it, the blasted thing commences playing.
Why don't you take the darn fool thing out of your shoe?
Hey, that sounds like a pretty good idea. It does make it hard to shadow other spies. Let's see. Where's a good place for it?
Well, why don't you put it in your hat?
Yeah.
And I'll tell you another thing you can do, Double Knot.
What's that?
You can stop skimming that iron
Granny, that sets a feller's head to throbbing.
One more hat skimming, and I'll set your other end to throbbing. Now, you get your Uncle Jed down to the bank.
Ain't you coming?
No, I ain't.
Ellie Mae's gonna be crowned queen of the banker's ball and get her picture took.
She can get her picture took without me.
Well, I don't care nothing about it neither. I got a date to do some double-knot spying with Miss Slocum.
Who's Miss Slocum?
Well, she's the girl Ellie beat in the beauty contest. She works down to Mr. Cushing's bank.
Well, you get your Uncle Jed down to Mr. Drysdale's bank. And don't eject them into no tree while doing it.
Yes, sir.
Howdy.
Howdy, Paul. How you like my queen get up?
Ain't that pretty?
Mr. Clampett, you're just in time to have your picture taken with the queen of the banker's ball.
Oh, no, thank you.
I'd like to get one, Mr. Clampett.
Come on, Paul.
Well, if you're sure it won't bust your camera.
That's it. Very nice. Now, on the count of 3. 1, 2. That's it.
What happened at 3?
My finger slipped. Everybody lied.
Now, wait a minute. I want some shots of me for the front page of the banker's journal.
Well, Ellie, Jethro's waiting downstairs on his spy car. You best get changed.
Oh, Mr. Clampett, Ellie Mae's duties are just beginning. She's going to reign over the Bankers Association luncheon today.
Well, doggy.
Mr. Drysdale is master of ceremonies, and you're invited too, of course.
Oh, no, today is Groundhog Day.
It is?
Yeah, Granny's womping up a stewed groundhog.
Gee whiz, Miss Jane.
Do I have to miss that?
Well, now, don't let that fret you, Ellie Mae. When you get home for supper tonight, you can have groundhog hash.
We were robbed, Miss Slocum. You should have won that beauty contest.
But, Mr. Cushing, Ellie Mae Clampett is...
Ellie Mae Clampett. She doesn't even work in Drysdale's bank. Her father just keeps his $45 million there. And what is more, you are 10 times prettier than she is.
Oh, now, really?
You just wait till that Bankers Association luncheon today. I'm going to raise the roof, then drop it right on Drysdale's head. What is it?
Mr. Cushing, could Miss Slocum come out and do some double knot spying with me?
Not today, Jethro. We're busy.
Well, then, can my Uncle Jed just come in and say howdy?
Jethro, you heard what the man said. He's busy. Now, come on.
No! Wait! Come in! Come in, sir! Well, Mr. Clampett, I've been wanting to meet you, sir. This is a real pleasure.
Thank you.
I was just saying that your daughter certainly deserved to win that beauty contest.
Well, I don't think so. Miss Slocum's a heap prettier than Cousin Ellie.
Oh, nonsense. No, Miss Slocum is a nice, wholesome girl, but Ellie Mae Clampett, one of the world's great beauties.
Yeah, we just come over to say how sorry we are there couldn't be two winners. Now, Miss Slocum is right pretty, and Jethro's right took with her.
Well, Miss Slocum is right took with Jethro. Aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Dog! Hey, listen, Uncle Jed. This bank is a heap more fun than Mr. Drysdale's. Well, why don't you keep your money here?
Yeah.
Well, it's something to think about. But I wouldn't want you coming over and making a nuisance of yourself.
A nuisance, Jethro? Love having him, yeah. Here, my boy, let me have your hat.
Is it hurt bad?
Heck no, it's made of iron.
Iron. Come over and sit down. Let's talk.
Oh, we gotta be getting home. Granny's cooking up something special. Say, why don't you and Miss Slocum take noon victuals with us?
How about that, Mabel?
Well, Mr. Cushing has to attend a lunch...
At Mr. Clampett's house. Oh, we'd love to come.
That'll pleasure Granny a heap. She loves to have company on Groundhog Day.
He sure does.
Well, we'll be looking for you.
Yeah, well, we'll be there.
Bye.
Goodbye, sir. Goodbye.
Groundhog Day is the 2nd of February.
Miss Slocum, when a man with $45 million says it's Groundhog Day, it's Groundhog Day. I don't care if it's the 4th of July.
Yes, sir.
Oh, boy, and Drysdale thinks he's going to a banker's luncheon.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to present our beautiful queen, Her Royal Highness, Miss Ellie Mae Clampett. Isn't she lovely? You know, the savings and loan companies like to brag about their interest figures. Well, let's see them come up with a figure that'll draw more interest than that. I notice that my colleague, Mr. John Cushing of the Merchants Bank, is conspicuous by his absence today. Well, I guess poor old John figures the only time he can land a new account is when the rest of us bankers are busy having lunch.
Oh, Ellie Mae deserved to be queen, all right. She's a real beauty. And now that I have met you, I see where she got it.
Oh, Mr. Cushing.
No, it's true. Well, now, which would you rather do, wash or dry?
Oh, no, your company, you ain't gonna help with the dishes.
I'd like to.
Oh, nothing doing. You probably get enough of that at home, helping your wife.
Oh, I haven't got a wife.
What was that?
I have no wife. I've never married.
What would you rather do, wash or dry?
Granny, you ain't fixing to let Mr. Cushing wash the dishes, are you?
Oh, I don't mind.
It's all right, Jed.
What ain't nothing of the kind. Mr. Cushing is company.
It's all right, Jed.
Oh, I'll help with the dishes. Besides, Mr. Cushing got a bank to tend to.
It's all right, Jed.
You wouldn't want to be responsible for Mr. Cushing neglecting his bank, would you?
It's all right, Jed.
I assure you, sir, I am not neglecting my bank.
See, Mr. Cushing don't get a chance to wash dishes at home. He ain't married. He ain't got no wife. He's single.
Well, I just remembered something that needs doing outside.
Mr. Clampett, you know, it would please me very much if you and your lovely family would be my guests for dinner tonight.
Well, that's very nice of you, but Granny is figuring on wamping up some special hash at Ellie's birthday.
Well, now, couldn't the hash wait, Granny?
Well, that's strictly up to Jed.
How about it, Mr. Clampett? May I take your family out to dinner tonight?
Well,
And it's all settled. What time?
How about 7 o'clock?
Dandy!
Yeah, I got a few yachts. Yeah. That's a show business expression, Fred. Fellas like Hope and Benny and myself say that when we get big laughs. Come in.
I came by to pay off our bet, but your secretary's gone.
Oh, yeah, she's out driving the Queen around. Talk to you later, Fred. The loser just walked in. Well, John, we certainly miss you at the luncheon today. Your office said you're out working on a new account.
That's right.
Oh, I made a few jokes about it at the luncheon, but in all sincerity, good luck. I hope you'll land it.
Well, thank you, Milburn. I'm going to do my best. Here's your check.
Well, now that's all over, I'll tell you something. I gave you a little low shot there because Ellie doesn't really work for me. But you know the saying, all's fair in love, war, and banking.
I never heard that. Who said it?
I did. And it's a good one to remember when you're up against the champ. Oh, probably another of my fans calling. How about dinner tonight?
I can't. I'll be out hustling a new account.
Good for you. A big one?
The biggest.
Nah, it couldn't be. Oh, Harry. Oh, yes, I got a few yachts. Yacht, that's a show business expression, Harry. Fellas like Red Skelton and myself say that when we get big laughs.
Well, Jed, what about it? You gonna put your money in Mr. Cushing's bank?
I'm studying on it, Granny.
What's they to study on?
Well, I can't just take my money out of Mr. Drysdale's bank without a good reason.
I'll give you plenty of reasons. Has Mr. Drysdale ever took us out like Mr. Cushing done last night? Has Mr. Drysdale ever brung me a orchid? Has Mr. Drysdale ever danced with me like Mr. Cushing done?
Well, no, Granny, but Mr. Drysdale's got a wife. Mr. Cushing's a single man.
There's the best reason of all.
Looky who's here to see you.
Good morning. Good morning. I hope you'll forgive my barging in like this, Mr. Clampett.
Well, no, glad to see you. Sit down.
No. I just happened to see these American beauties in the florist's window, and they reminded me of the roses in your cheeks.
Oh, Mr. Cushing.
John.
Mr. Cushing brought me a box of candy. I'm going to share it with Cousin Bessie.
Cousin Bessie? Well, I'm sorry I didn't know about Cousin Bessie. She could have joined us for dinner last evening.
Well, her table manners ain't too good yet.
Yes, she keeps picking up the fork with her feet.
Yes, I'd better be getting back to my bank. Oh, and speaking of my bank, I hope you have given some consideration to what we discussed last evening.
We've been talking about it.
And Jed is ready to put his money in your bank.
Now, hold on, Granny. I said I'd study on it.
Yeah, well, now, that's right, Mr. Clampett. You think it over carefully, sir.
Oh. I'll see you to the door, John. You wait for me in the pantry.
Goodbye, Mr. Clampett.
Well, Jed, how about it?
Well, Granny, I said I'm going to have to study on this and have a long talk with Mr. Drysdale.
Jed, ain't you always told me that part of that money was mine?
That's right, 1/4.
1/4? 25 cents out of all of them millions?
I mean 1/4 all I got.
Well, here comes Jethro. You have him cipher it out. Because I'm going to put my money in Mr. Cushing's bank.
Hey, Uncle Jed. You know where I've been? I've been out getting a brand new secret radio.
All right, Jethro, now sit down. I got some ciphering for you to do.
First, see, can you guess where my secret radio's hid?
No, I can't, Jethro. Now sit down.
Oh, come on, try. How about my iron hat? You reckon it's hid there?
Yeah.
You're wrong.
All right, Jethro, now sit down.
Oh, try again.
It's in your pocket.
Which one?
One with your hand in it.
Wrong again. You give up?
Yeah, Jethro, now sit down and get the cipher.
Look at here. It's what you call a secret wrist radio.
Jethro got my ciphering done?
Not yet, Granny. Jethro, sit down and get a pencil and paper.
You got the double knot end? I bet you I'm the only spy in the whole world that's got a radio like this.
Yep. You're right.
Out of the way. Out of the way.
Well, where are you going?
I'm going to Mr. Drysdale's bank to get my money. Now stand clear.
Jethro ain't gonna like you driving his spy car.
What Jethro don't like, he can lump. Who put me under that seat?
Hey! Ain't nobody allowed to drive my spy car except me.
Well, get in here and get at it. I'll sit on the ejector seat.
I got ciphering to do.
You got driving to do.
You want what?
I want my share of Jed's money. Jethro said it's somewheres around $11 million.
Now, what in the world would you do with $11 million?
That's for me to know, and you to find out. Now let's have it.
In here?
In here.
Granny, have you been at your rheumatism medicine again?
No, I ain't. Get your finger out of my face and commence giving me my money.
Oh, well, all right. Yeah, now, if you need any more, you just let me know.
How much was that?
$30.
Well, I'm letting you know I need more.
Why don't you let Miss Hathaway drive you home, eh?
Mr. Drysdale, are you going to give me my money or ain't you?
Of course. Now, you run along. I'll drop by this evening and we'll talk about it.
Happy to see you, Chief.
Oh, good.
What are you doing here?
Ellie told me what you was up to.
Well, I'll tell you something that she ain't told you. Mr. Drysdale won't give me my money. He's been slippery-footing around here like a hog on ice. If you ask me, he ain't got it.
Granny didn't mean that, Mr. Drysdale. I understand. I know you got the money.
No apologies necessary, Mr. Clampett.
Now, we won't take up no more of your time.
Thank you.
Just give her the money and we'll go.
$11 million?
Whatever 1/4 of all I got comes to, that's her share.
See? He ain't got it.
Granny, you got the money, ain't you, Mr. Drysdale?
Of course, but...
Well, then, go ahead and give it to her.
Well, all right, I'll have a check drawn up.
Hold it right there. I don't want no check. I want my money. Cash.
Cash?
Cash.
We do favor cash.
I haven't got $11 million.
You see, I told you, he spent it. He ain't got it. If you ask me, you've been slicker, Jed.
Now, Granny, how much have you got, Mr. Drysdale?
possibly? 200,000 or 300,000 in the vault?
That's all you got left out of my 45 million?
I've got all of your money.
Well, where is it?
Well, it's invested. Stocks, bonds, loans, primary, secondary securities.
That's slicker talk I ever heard it.
Mr. Drysdale, you always told me I had 45 million in cash.
Well, you have, but it's not cash. Like I said, it's invested. I've got it spread out all over the country.
Well, maybe you better start getting it together. It would ease my mind considerable to see it.
Great Scott, man! It would take weeks and weeks and weeks to get 45 million in cash. You don't understand.
See, Mr. Cushing? Told you they was here. They used to have a double-knot spy working for you, don't it?
Indeed it does.
John, Mr. Drysdale won't give us our money.
Really? Well, we'll see about that. You're behind this, Cushing, you pirate!
Control yourself, Milburn. To quote the champ, all is fair in love, war, and banking. Now let's get busy and transfer that account, shall we? Oh, it was beautiful, Harry. Beautiful. I left Drysdale on the field of battle a broken man. Come in.
Howdy.
Oh, I'll talk to you later.
Howdy, John.
Howdy, Mr. Cushing.
Well, hello. Come in. Welcome. Well, what can I do for you?
Did you get our 45 million from Mr. Drysdale?
Every cent of it. It's all safe and sound right in the merchant's bank.
Well, that's dandy. We'd like to see it. In cash.
But I haven't got it.
Well, Granny?
Dog, he didn't go through it quicker than Mr. Drysdale.
I think we'd be better off back with him.
I can't find no Beverly Hills headquarters. I looked under S for spy, D for double knot, J for James, B for bond. I might have to go clean to London to join up with them rascals.
How much does it come to, Jethro?
The boy ain't done your ciphering yet, Granny.
Like I said, Granny, right around 11 million.
I don't want to know right around. I want to know to the penny my share of Jed's money. Then I can take it out of that fancy city bank and put it where it's safe. In my mattress.
Okay.
Ain't you kind of hot in that spy coat?
Yeah, I am. I reckon it's all right to take it off in front of you and Granny. I'm pretty sure you two ain't a couple of secret agents.
I ain't. How about you, Granny?
Yeah, take off your spy coat and come in ciphering.
What in blue blazes is all this?
Well, this is what you call tools of the spy trade. This double knot's got to be ready for anything.
That's it, Arnie. I knowed you could do it. Well, you might just win yourself a prize at Miss Drysdale's dog show. See how easy it is, fellas? Arnie's gonna get his reward. Help yourself. Anything you want. Arnie, I don't hardly think you can eat a whole ham hock. Fellas, whoever walks the rope next can share with Arnie. Sorry, Rusty, but I don't think cats is allowed in a dog show.
What's going on, Ellie?
I'm learning my dog some tricks, and Rusty's kind of jealous.
Learn him some, too.
It's for a dog show, Paul. Miss Drysdale's giving it. Here's her picture in the paper.
What's this?
That's a prize for the best dog in the show.
You sure could get the prize for the most dogs in the show.
They can all do tricks, too. Except old Duke over yonder. He won't do nothing. Will you, Duke?
Old Duke's done it all, Ellie. At his age, he just wants to remember it.
Anybody see my iron hat? Hey, who tied them ropes to my spy car?
Well, I did. And yonder's your iron hat.
Them dogs drinking out of my spy hat? Hey, you're gonna arrest it.
Well, gee whiz, Jethro. Eating all them ham hocks made him thirsty.
Where'd you get the ham hock?
Well, that big basket on the truck. It was full of 'em.
That's my survival kit. Get out of my survival kit. Oh, come on, get out of there.
Take it easy, Jethro.
Oh, Uncle Jed, I bet you old 007 wouldn't hold still for a bunch of dogs and apes are climbing all over his spy car and eating up his survival kit.
Where you going, boy?
I'm gonna go find spy headquarters. I don't care if I have to drive clean to London.
Hey, Jethro, wait a minute. Don't forget your iron hat.
Well, you'd like for me to slap this on my head with water in, wouldn't you, huh? Well, I'm too smart.
You heard me, Mr. City Slicker Banker. Jethro ciphered me to have $11,250,000 a coming. And I want it in cash.
But, Granny, I explained to you yesterday how the bank has invested your money. And you said you'd sleep on it.
That's just what I'm going to do. Stuff it in my mattress and sleep on it. Now, Mr. Drysdale, I don't want no more slippery talk out of you. You have my money ready when me and Jethro get there.
Jethro's going, Granny.
Then I'll walk.
Granny, listen. Don't do that. I'll send my limousine for you. And please bring Mr. Clampett along.
All right, but make it snappy. He's sending his limousine first.
What's that for?
This is for if he gives me my money. This is for if he don't.
Did you send my limousine for the Clampetts?
As per your orders, Chief.
How am I going to explain the complexities of modern-day investment banking to a couple of hillbillies? I barely understand it myself.
Fear not. I have marshaled an array of experts to aid us in that formidable task.
Oh, good. Bring them in.
Their words are to be found in these volumes on economics and finance. Here's an old friend from college days. An analysis of the ethics and principles of diversified investment banking procedure by R.E. Roughton. And here is a brilliant treatise by the well-known Swiss banking authority.
Are you out of your Phi Beta Kappa skull? The Clampetts don't understand the simplest facts about money. Granny thinks she can put $11 million in a shopping bag. She wants to take it home and stuff it in her mattress.
$11 million in cash?
In small bills, yet.
Well, $11 million would fill this room. Even $1 million would... Chief, there's a thought. Let's show Granny what $1 million in cash actually looks like. Just the sheer bulk of it will discourage her.
It's worth a try. The Federal Reserve will let us have $1 million on credit. Now you get over there and make all the arrangements and have them sent it in small bills.
Right away. And cheer up, Chief.
I might as well. Things can't get any worse.
Milburn, I want to talk to you.
I was wrong. They just did.
Where is the limousine?
Greetings, Mrs. Drysdale. Claude.
Milburn, I said, where is the limousine?
I sent it to pick up the Clampetts.
The Clampetts. Do you realize that Claude and I had to come all the way here from the psychiatrist's office in a common public taxi?
Margaret, please don't bug me today. I have problems.
You have problems. Do you know what the psychiatrist said?
No, what?
He said that Claude is a very disturbed boy. And do you know why? Because you're a bad, neglectful daddy.
Don't call me his daddy.
How could you? It's your constant rejection of Claude that's causing his neurosis. This is the eve of my big dog show. Claude is under enormous pressure. Now is the critical period when our boy needs the companionship and understanding of his daddy.
Margaret, if things do not go well for me today, I stand to lose a $45 million account.
And that's more important to you than Claude's happiness?
No, of course not. I lost my head for a moment.
That's better. Take him to the club with you. Play ball with him. Be a buddy. Let him know that he has a daddy who cares.
I have a better idea.
What?
Get that four-legged, flea-bitten, psychoneurotic mutt out of here!
Darling, Daddykins didn't mean it.
Oh, yes, Daddykins did.
Come, dear. We'll go to the pharmacy and get your tranquilizer prescription refilled. If Claude turns into a delinquent and starts roaming the streets with unregistered breeds, it will be your fault.
I don't care if he goes to the park and mugs pigeons.
There are no bad doggies, only bad parents.
Get out of here and stay out of here, both of you.
Did you see that, Jed?
I did for a fact. Appears like we ain't welcome.
No, wait! I didn't mean you! I love you!
Well, there it is, Chief. $1 million in cash. Where would you like the men to put it?
Leave it on the truck. I'm taking it up to the Clampetts.
Oh, well, isn't that risky?
Not as risky as stalling Granny any longer. All right, open up. I'll ride back and top the money.
Mr. Drysdale, you'll be uncomfortable.
Sitting on $1 million?
Easy, Chief. He lost his head.
And people rave about that new car smell.
Chief, I worry about your riding in that armored truck. So suppose it's held up, you'll be shot.
Can you think of a better way to go?
That's it, Arnie. Show him how it's done. That's it, Arnie. Now, you fellas think you could do that?
Ellie, is your paw around?
I ain't seen him, Granny.
Good. Get out of here, pussycat. I need this.
Where you going?
I'm going to Mr. Drysdale's bank to get my money. And if he causes me any trouble, I'm going to assault him down.
Gonna walk all the way to the bank?
No, I'm going at a fast trot.
On top of my money, all of your green. On top of my money, oh. Mr. Drysdale, we're here. Oh, darn. You know, young fella, I've ridden a lot of cars, finest in the world, but I've never enjoyed a ride as much as this one. Good. In fact, why don't we take a run around the block before we unload, huh?
Is that you, Drysdale?
Yeah. Hi, Granny, I've got something for you.
I got something for you, too.
Hey, that looks like a shotgun she's picking up.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I think I'll get inside.
Come on, Drysdale, you coward, and fight! Come on up!
Granny, wait! Step back from the door. Look what I've got.
What's all the commotion?
Drysdale's holed up in that tin wagon throwing stuff at me again.
You in there, Mr. Drysdale?
That all depends. Is Granny out there?
No, she's going in.
All right, then I'll come out.
Mr. Drysdale, Granny's looking for you.
Thank you, Ellie.
Now, can I ask you a favor? Can my dogs be in Mr. Drysdale's dog show?
You can't order big, Mr. Drysdale.
Well, all right. Of course they can.
Hey, fellas, come thank Mr. Drysdale.
I fetched a can opener.
Won't be needing either of these, Granny. Yonder he is.
He's at it again. I get stuff thrown blowed at me, and the dogs get kissed.
Chief, what happened with Granny? How did my $1 million idea work?
You're fired.
Something went wrong?
Everything went wrong. I was shot at, mobbed by wild dogs.
$1 million. Did you show it to Granny?
Yes, we showed it to her. We took it out of the truck and stacked it up very neatly. It made a pile this high, from here to the wall.
Surely that convinced her. She can't stuff it in the mattress. What did she say?
She said thank you. Now cut mud out of here and fetch back the other 10 million.
What are you going to do now?
I'm going to sit here and bawl like a baby.
Chief, it's always darkest before the dawn. Soon the bright sun will rise, and you hear the sweet voice of a bird singing.
Milburn, I want to talk to you. Look what you've done to Claude. He's regressed to infancy. And all because you told Ellie Mae she could enter her mongrel curs in my dog show. Milburn.
Margaret, please don't do that.
Pay attention. Dr. Wiedemeyer said Claude is acting this way because he feels betrayed by his own daddy. You must take him up to the Clampetts and let him hear you deny everything.
Let you out of your...
I think that is an excellent idea.
The last idea you thought was excellent got you fired.
Leave everything to me, Mrs. Drysdale. I shall see that your instructions are carried out to the letter.
Bless you, Miss Hathaway. Bye-bye, Lammykins. Daddykins will make everything up to you.
Indeed he will. He shall see that Claude's shattered ego is restored by his loving daddykins.
You're not only fired, I'm going to have you committed as dangerous. You and this paranoid poodle can share the same padded cell.
Hold your fire, Chief. Claude here may hold the key to peace with Granny.
You still trying to get that $1 million into your mattress?
Yep, and I'm doing it, too.
Ain't that gonna sleep kind of lumpy, especially after these feathers you've been used to?
It'll pack down. Here, give me a hand.
Where are you gonna put the other 10 million?
I ain't packed my pillowcases yet.
What are you gonna do with all these feathers?
Drysdale can keep them in his bag.
How you gonna get it up in your room?
Jethro can tote it.
How you gonna get it through the door?
Look, you worry about your money. I'll worry about mine.
What are you fixing to do now?
I'm fixing to get the lumps out of my mattress.
Come in.
Oh, Mr. Clampett.
Mr. Drysdale, congratulations.
What?
You rascal, you didn't say a word.
Wait a minute.
That's a dog in there.
Yes, that's my wife's poodle. He's very sick, and we need Granny's help.
Oh, indeed we do.
Granny, got a sick dog over here.
Well, I got $1 million over here. You're looking for a trade, forget it.
What's she doing?
She's stomping the lumps out of her money mattress.
Granny, surely you won't refuse help to a creature in distress. You're a doctor.
I ain't no dog doctor.
That's the truth. Granny don't know nothing about doctoring dogs.
Who don't? Fetch that critter over here.
Do you think you can get him well in time for the dog show?
Of course I can, but you'll have to hold off bringing over the rest of my money. I can't doctor dogs and stuffed mattresses at the same time.
Anything you say, Granny.
See how easy it is, Cloud? Now come on, you try. That's it. Now stay.
By doggy, Granny sure got old Claude on his feet in a hurry, didn't she?
Yeah, but, Paul,
He hadn't ought to be in the dog show.
Why not?
He ain't got a chance to win. He can't do one single trick.
Dickin' you say?
It ain't time to learn him. He's awful dumb.
He don't look too bright, does he?
Arnie's got him beat 40 ways to Sunday. He's bound to win.
But sure he's gonna break Miss Drysdale's heart.
I know she's counting big on winning. I wish little Arnie was a poodle.
What you mean?
Well, I'd tell the folks over to the dog show that he belonged to Miss Drysdale.
Kidding me, that sure is thoughtful of you. I say, with Granny's help, maybe little Arnie could turn out to be a poodle.
Next, please. Will the handler bring Prince Claude of Burgundy to the judge's stand, please?
Milford, aren't you thrilled?
You bet I am. Granny's million's back in the vault.
I mean, it's called Claude. Now pay attention, like a proud daddy.
Come on, little Arnie. I mean, Prince Claude.
Let's have a closer look at that poodle, miss.
Yes, sir.
Do a trick for him, Prince Claude. Sit. On your feet. Take a bow.
Will Mrs. Drysdale step to the judge's table, please?
I'm afraid she won't be able to make it right now.
How about that, Jed? Miss Drysdale's so happy she fainted dead away.
Gives you mighty good feeling to help a neighbor. Look at little Arnie, Claude go.
Morning, Miss Hathaway. I don't want to be disturbed.
But Chief, more... More oil has been discovered in the Clampett place.
What was that? More oil in the Clampett place?
Yes, this telegram is from Mr. Brewster of the OK Oil Company. He says they're...
New pool. Estimated flow, 7,000 barrels a day. Let's see, 7,000 barrels at a barrel, 27.5% depletion allowance.
And that's only part of the exciting news. Mr. Brewster is flying out from Tulsa to get Mr. Clampett's signature on the lease renewals. Meantime, his fiancée is flying out from New York. They're going to meet here and get married. Isn't that romantic?
I'll say it is. It means at least another 10 million.
No, I mean getting married.
Oh, you're getting married? Congratulations.
Chief, it is Mr. Brewster who is getting married. His plane arrives at the airport in about half an hour. Would you like me to meet him?
No, I'll meet him. I want to make sure those leases get signed. Let's see. 10 million, loaned out at 8%. There it is, Mr. Brewster. That's where the Clampetts are living right now.
What a magnificent estate. You know, this mighty nice of you, Drysdale, renting a helicopter just to show me that...
Oh, think nothing of it. I knew you'd get a kick out of it.
Well, I certainly am.
See, while we're here, why don't we land on the lawn?
What?
Well, we could get those leases signed right now. Have it over with. Good feeling, eh? Money in the bank, so to speak.
Oh, no, thank you. The last time I tried to land near the Clampetts in a helicopter, Granny took a shot at me.
Oh, that was 3 years ago, back in the hills. There's no danger now.
Granny, take it easy. The last time you cut loose at one of them, it was that Brewster feller coming to buy Uncle Jed's oil.
Yeah, if you'd have hit him, you wouldn't be living out here in this fancy mansion.
That's right. You'd still be back in that poor little old cabin, shooing pigs and chickens out the door.
Yeah. Of all the times to miss.
All right, pilot, you can circle the place again.
Look, I've got to get back to the airport and meet my fiancée.
Oh, she'll wait for you. Look, the sooner we get these leases signed, the sooner that money's gonna start rolling in.
Mr. Drysdale, this is my wedding day. Her flight is due in 15 minutes.
We got time. Maybe her plane will be late. Maybe something happened to it. You know, like headwinds or fog or something like that. All right, head back to the airport.
Beverly Hills mansion. Nothing but a big pile of rock. Might as well live in a prison. I'm busting out. Going back to the cabin. And don't you try to stop me.
Oh, ma'am. Youngins, what set Granny off this time?
One of them whirlybirds come over and made her mad.
You gotta think about the time one flew over the place back home.
Now she's homesick for the cabin again.
Oh, we can fix that.
You mean we's going home?
Well, you don't have to. We still got that cabin Mr. Drysdale put up for Granny's birthday.
Hey, that's right. It's all took apart, but it wouldn't take no time to throw it together again.
Well, Bessie and me'll help.
Come on, youngins, let's get that one up before she tears this one down.
Roof's all finished, Uncle Jed.
Fine, yes, sir. Now just nail this porch railing in place and we'll be just about done.
By dingies, it went up faster than a barn racing.
Did for a fact, Granny. Anything missing?
Let's see. Oh, my jug.
Well, Bessie can fetch it.
No, Ellie, I'd best do it. That little monkey gets one taste of Granny's corn, we'll never get her back on bananas.
No need for you lovebirds to disturb yourselves. Just give me the leases, and I'll get them signed without wasting a lot of time. I know you're in a hurry to get married.
Melbourne, there's plenty of time. The ceremony's set for 3 o'clock.
Well, who needs a ceremony? It's just a simple lease signing.
The wedding ceremony.
I'm very anxious to meet the Clampetts. John has told me of their transformation from backwoods hillbillies to Beverly Hills multimillionaires.
I'm only sorry you couldn't have seen them the way they looked 3 years ago back in those hills. I'll never forget Mr. Clampett when he opened the door of that cabin. He looked like he hadn't shaved for 3 days. He had on an old beat-up hat, faded blue jeans, a torn coat. He was carrying a jug of Mountain Dew.
Hey, howdy, folks. Hi, Mr. Drysdale.
Mr. Clampett, you remember Mr. Brewster here?
Well, doggies, I sure do. How are you, Mr. Brewster?
He's fine. He wants to get your signature on some leases.
Well, come in, come in. Well, thank you, Mr. Clampett.
I'll get things ready.
Mr. Clampett, may I present my fiancée, Miss Edith Williams?
Yeah, howdy, ma'am.
How do you do, Mr. Clampett?
Yes, we're getting married this afternoon.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Edith is giving up a very successful career to become my wife. She's a famous New York decorator.
Well, I ain't never seen New York, but if you decorate it, I'll bet you it's mighty pretty.
Well, she decorates homes.
Yes, and yours is certainly magnificent. May we see more of it?
Oh, you bet you can. The rest of the family's out back. You'll see most of it on the way.
Good.
Now, Mr. Clampett, if you'll just put your signature where I've made these little marks. The sooner these leases are signed, the sooner my money, your money will start rolling. Mr. Clampett? Mr. Clampett? Mr. Clampett?
Oh, what a lovely kitchen.
Come take a look out back.
Thank you. We'd love to.
Mr. Clampett! Mr. Clampett!
wish you'd look at this. Darling, this is exactly like their little cabin back in the hills.
Oh, what a charming idea.
Come on in, meet the rest of the family. We'll set a spell and visit.
Well, what happened to Mr. Drysdale?
Oh, who knows? He's been hounding me all day to get those leases signed. Now that there's a perfect opportunity, he's asleep at the switch.
Mr. Clampett!
Granny? These are perfectly marvelous antiques. Would you consider selling me this spinning wheel and churn?
Well, they's the only ones I got. But you can use them. It's good to see a young bride these days that likes to spin and churn.
Anything else I can do for you, Granny?
Yes, boy, you can take the truck and go get me some nice fat pigs.
Yes, ma'am.
I miss having pigs around the place. Don't you?
I don't really... I never... What is it?
Well, you like pigs, don't you?
Well, yes. Oh, yes, of course. They're charming.
Well, some is and some ain't.
Come join us, darling. Here. Mr. Clampett's been telling me how he spent his honeymoon in a cabin just like this one.
Really? Oh, how charming and romantic.
Yes, ma'am, it was.
Yes, Edith and I envy you that honeymoon, Mr. Clampett. So simple, so uncomplicated. Now, you take our honeymoon plans. Everything is on a split-second schedule. Plane to Las Vegas, the wedding, the reception, the plane ride back, the hotel reservations tonight.
Oh, dear, that reminds me. Did you arrange for a photographer?
Oh, got it completely. There, you see, already it's too complicated for me to handle.
Seems a shame to clutter up a honeymoon with a lot of worries like that. All we had to worry about was what time the chivalry started.
What?
Chivalry.
It's custom in certain rural areas, darling, where the friends and neighbors of the newlyweds get together and serenade them by shooting off guns, beating on pots and pans, blowing on horns, yelling.
In the middle of the night.
You're joking.
No, then everybody come in, had victual, passed the jug around. It's a heap of fun. Once the first skier wore off.
Yes, it sounds like lots of fun.
Well, that's just another one of the simple pleasures we'll have to miss, Mr. Mayor.
Speaking of missing things, dear, the plane to Las Vegas?
Oh, hey, I forgot that completely. We haven't even got the oil leases signed yet. Come on, Mr. Clampett, let's find Drysdale.
Goodbye, Granny.
Bye, Granny.
Goodbye and happy honeymoon.
Thank you.
I'll see you two in half a minute.
Right.
Granny, we could make their honeymoon the happiest they ever was.
I bet you're thinking of the same thing I am.
Let them stay here in the cabin?
That's it.
It seems a shame after they took on over this place to make them go to the hotel.
But, Jim, it should be a surprise. Now, how can we get them to come back here?
Well, I think I can handle that, Granny.
Her name is Eleanor. Ain't she pretty?
Lovely.
Here, you can hold her.
Here.
I'll go catch another one for you.
I didn't know this cabin was up again. Oh, I bet I went through that house 40 times looking for you.
Well, you like chickens, do you, Mr. Brewster?
Oh, yes, indeed.
Mr. Clampett, we just have time to get your signature on these oil leases before we rush this happy couple to the airport.
Well, I'm going to have to study on these, Mr. Drysdale.
Oh, we might miss our plane. Don't forget that split-second schedule I told you about.
Well, you go right ahead, fly up there, get the knot tied. We take care of these when you get back. Come on, get these folks on that airplane. Leave everything else to us.
Milburn, I think we'd better do as Mr. Clampett wishes. Come along, dear.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Granny.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Shucks, I'm too late. Miss Edith wanted a chick in the hole.
You hear that, Granny? She's fond of them, too.
You know what else she likes?
What?
Spinning churning, and pigs.
Doggies. They is gonna have the happiest honeymoon two city folks ever dreamed of.
How does it look, Paul?
Beautiful, just beautiful.
Can't you just picture him sitting up there on that bench?
I can't for a fact, Granny. He's gonna be the proudest, happiest pair of newlyweds that ever said I do.
Let's go, Uncle Jed.
What you got there?
Well, you said to fetch along a bag of rice.
Put it down.
But you said to...
Put it down.
Well, gee whiz, I done just what you told me. If there ain't enough, say so. I'll go fetch another bag.
Get on the truck, we're gonna be late.
We'll have the cabin all ready when you get back.
Fine and dandy. Better roll, boy.
What you crying for, Granny?
It's all so beautiful. Bring the horses out. Get back to the cabin. You want to spoil the
I've never been so embarrassed in my life.
Hang on, dear. We'll be at the hotel soon. I ain't ever seen such a loving couple. They've been cuddling like that ever since we left the airport.
I know.
Darling, how much longer?
Just another block. Jethro, that's the hotel just up the street there. But don't stop in front. There's a basement garage. Just make a turn at that alley there.
Oh, you're coming home with us first. We got a surprise for you.
Another one? I mean, you've done too much already.
Yes, this ride from the airport is something we'll never forget.
Doc, that ain't nothing compared to what's waiting for you at home.
Well, if you mean the leases, I can send a messenger for those. Oh, here's the alley, Jethro. Just make a...
Now you just sit back and enjoy the ride. This is your honeymoon.
They's cuddling again.
Here's your rice. Surprise!
They're surprised, all right. Just look at their faces.
John, surely they don't expect us to stay here.
No, honey. This is just a little reception. Well, folks, this is a wonderful surprise. You made Mrs. Brewster and me very happy.
Yes, it's so kind of you.
Up here.
Oh, my honey, you look just beautiful.
Sure did. Thank you.
Yes, isn't she the loveliest, the most beautiful thing you ever...
John,
Huh?
John, that's our luggage.
Oh, no, Mr. Clampett. Don't carry those inside.
Now, Mr. Brewster, you forget these. You got something else to carry inside.
Wait here, dear. I'll straighten this out. Clampett. Mr. Clampett, is it your intention that Edith and I stay here?
For as long as you want to. I just want you to have the same kind of happy honeymoon that I did.
Well, we're very grateful to you.
I don't want to hear no thanks. I'm pleased to help get your marriage off to a good start.
Well, that's very nice of you, Mr. Clampett, but we have this reservation at the hotel.
Oh, we cancel that for you, Mr. Brewster.
See, life's getting simpler already, ain't it?
Anything else I can do for you? Want me to tote your bride over the door sill for you?
Jethro.
No, thank you, Jethro.
Okay.
Mr. Clampett, I want you to know that Edith and I
Now,
are...
there you go again. Your happiness is the only thanks I want. Now, we're all going to clear out of here.
John, Mr. Clampett.
Here you are. I've been going out of my mind with worry. Did everything go all right?
Fine, you're just in time to congratulate Mr. Brewster.
Oh, then you got the leases signed. Congratulations.
I mean, on getting married, I ain't signed no leases.
You ain't?
Well, Mr. Clampett, if we could get that little matter over with.
Now, Mr. Brewster, we ain't gonna talk business on your wedding night.
We ain't?
John, Mr. Drysdale has his limousine out front. He can take us to our hotel.
Miss Brewster, I got good news for you. You ain't spending your honeymoon in no hotel.
I ain't?
No, you ain't.
It's you. What was that terrible racket?
I'm afraid I stepped on one of our wedding presents.
Now, John, listen to me. You're my husband, and I love you. And I know how important those oil leases are to you. But I am not spending my wedding night in this animal shelter.
Please listen, I've solved everything.
Oh, you have?
Yes, I've been out scouting around. The Drysdale home is through their hedge just beyond the swimming pool. We'll slip over there, call a taxi, and go down to the hotel.
Oh, John, you're wonderful.
Of course, I'll have to do a little explaining in the morning, but I'll worry about that tomorrow.
I'll go change.
Just throw on a coat and grab one bag.
Yes, dear.
Hurry up. Darling, I said just one bag.
Well, it's my cosmetic case. I'll carry it.
Don't step on any livestock.
Darling, it's so dark. Shouldn't we take a lantern or something?
No, the Clampetts might see us if we did that. You just hang on to me, dear. Now, come on, let's go.
What was it, Jed? Could you tell?
Granny, you ain't gonna believe this, but the Brewsters just went swimming.
Women?
Let's try again.
Not without a lantern.
Okay, surely the Clampetts are asleep by now. You know, this back way may be a shortcut. Let's,
Wait there, it's only a chevrolet. Look out! Look out, you go in the pool! All right, everybody. I think I just heard him yell something about going in the pool. Yep, there they go again.
Crazy city folks. What do we do now?
They're over them homesick blues.
Made 'em worse. Just look at her. I'm lonesome and blue and miserable too. Just one.
She looks sadder than a hog in a dried up mud hole. Maybe help's on the way.
What you mean?
Lester Flat and Earl Scruggs is supposed to be coming to town.
Well, let's tell Granny. Well, that'll cheer her right up.
Now, wait, I gotta hear from them first. It ain't just for certain he's coming.
I sure hope they do. Well, she's even got my critters all gloomed up. Can I wanna go home.
Yeah, they's taking it pretty near as hard as Jethro.
Where's he?
He's in the kitchen trying to womp up some victuals. 2 days without Granny's cooking has got that poor boy climbing the walls.
No more to roam, where friends is so dear, and the air is so clear. Don't wanna stay here. I wanna go home.
It sounds great, fellas. You want me to put that call through to the Clampetts now?
Yeah, we're about through rehearsing.
Okay.
You know, Lester, if we hurry, we might get up there in time for some of Granny's biscuits and red-eyed gravy.
Yeah. Come to think of it, Earl, I've had enough rehearsal.
Me too, Lester. Me too.
Hello?
Hello? Is this the Clampett residence?
Yes, it is.
I'm calling for Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs.
Well, I'm sorry, they ain't here. Hello?
This is the stage manager at the Oak Room.
Yes, sir?
Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs are here.
Oh, I'm glad to know that. There was a fella looking for him. Thank you. Hello?
Are you the only one there?
Yes, sir, and I'm trying to cook biscuits and red-eyed gravy, so if you don't mind...
Don't hang up.
Hey, are you the fella that's calling for Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs?
Yeah, that's me.
Well, you can find them at the Oak Room.
I'm sorry, fellas. I keep calling the Clampetts and some goof keeps answering. Jethro. He must be the cook.
Jethro?
Well, he said he was making biscuits and red-eye gravy.
Come to think of it, Earl, I could use some more rehearsal.
Me too, Lester. Me
Fixing to shoot at?
That dad-blasted biscuit.
Take it easy, Jethro.
Uncle Jed, if I don't get me some home-cooked victuals, I'm going to drop down dead right here in front of your eyes.
That Clampett speaking. Oh, howdy, Miss Jane.
Ask her, can she cook?
I heard that. Tell Jethro I can cook it. I'll be right over and prove it.
Well, yeah, maybe it would be best if you just come on over.
Hot dog! Hey, Miss Jane, this is Jethro. Please, hurry, quick. I need you desperate. Bye.
He needs me. At last the dear boy realizes we were meant for one another. I'm here, Jethro.
Oh, Miss Jane, I've never been so glad to see anybody my whole life.
Jethro, you impetuous Romeo, put me down. This is all so sudden.
No, it ain't. I couldn't sleep last night for thinking about it.
Are you serious?
I sure am. I ain't hardly ate in 2 days.
I feel like Guinevere. Do you feel like Lancelot?
I don't know what that is.
Lancelot and Guinevere, they're like Tristan and Isolde, Heloise and Abelard.
I'm sure they're real good, but let's start with biscuits and red-eyed gravy.
Granny? Miss Jane is taking over your kitchen.
Yes, I want your recipe for biscuit and red-eye gravy.
Look out.
I'm lonesome and blue.
That is the first time I've ever known Granny to give away a cooking secret.
Oh, I'm afraid it's still a secret. Listen to this recipe for biscuits. into one whole heap of flour, stir 2 middling amounts of buttermilk, add a smidgen of... I don't understand.
Well, them's mountain measurements. A smidgen is just a teensy little bit, just like that. 3 smidgens makes 1 pinch. 4 pinches equals 1 little bit. 4 little bits equals 1 middling amount. 3 middling amounts equals 1 right smart, and it takes 5 right smarts to make a whole heap.
Hey, Uncle Jed, guess who's here? I'll give you 3 guesses.
Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs.
How'd you get it so quick?
Oh, I kind of got the hint from them 2 fellas standing behind you. How are you, boys?
Good to see you, Jed.
Just dandy. How are you?
Oh, twixt grass and hay. Boys, you met Miss Hathaway?
Oh, sure have. Good to see you again, ma'am.
Howdy, Miss Hathaway.
How do you do?
Miss Jane, if you ain't never heard Lester and Earl, you got a real treat coming.
Mr. Clampett, I am a dedicated aficionado of these plectrum Paganinis. An amazing recorded repertoire, which I am fortunate enough to possess, is a veritable musical encyclopedia of our ethnic heritage. I never cease to marvel at the coruscating polyphonic textures produced by their artistry and virtuosity.
Like I say, if you ain't never heard them, you got a real treat coming.
Yes. Well, if you gentlemen will excuse me, I must get to my biscuit making.
Hey, let me watch. Mine come out a little crisp.
Say, Jed, what happened to Granny?
Hope she ain't sick.
Just homesick, Earl, but your music is just the medicine she needs.
Lead us to her, then.
We'll do our plectrum picking best.
Granny, my critters and me got together a band to play you some cheerful music.
I don't want to hear no cheerful music played by no critters.
Oh, come on now, Granny. Look how anxious they is. See? They're all ready to commence playing. I didn't mean to commence playing now. They can do better than that if I get them started together. Granny, but you didn't hear Cousin Bessie play the banjo yet. Well, she's the best one.
I ain't listening to no ape play no banjo.
You ready, boy? Let me get my fingers warmed up just a little.
When you learn to play a whole number, come back. Critter musicians. Hairy little show-offs.
Granny, wouldn't you like to see who was making that music?
I've seen him. Especially that little goomer with the banjo.
Now, wait, boys. Granny didn't mean that. She ain't herself. Why don't you try Little Girl in Tennessee? That's one of her favorites.
Are you game, Dr. Flatt?
Lead off, Dr. Scruggs.
Oh, the little girl of mine, Tennessee, I know she's waiting there for me.
Now, don't tell me that. Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs.
Hello, Granny.
Howdy, Granny.
Well, come in, but don't quit saying and singing.
Lead on.
Oh, long, long time ago when I left my home down in the hills of Tennessee, left the sweetest little girl that was ever in this world down in the hills of Tennessee. Oh, the little girl of mine in Tennessee, I know she's waiting there for me. Someday I'll sit down in that country town with that little girl of mine in Tennessee. Oh, she begged me not to go. You'll be sorry, dear, I know, for the way that you are treating me. So I rambled all around, and nothing could be found to take the place of her in Tennessee. Oh, the little girl of mine in Tennessee, I know she's waiting there for me. Someday I'll sit down in that little country town with that little girl of mine in Tennessee.
Please, Miss Jane, hurry with my biscuits and red-eyed gravy.
Patience, dear boy. It's difficult enough to follow Granny's recipes without heckling.
Miss Jane, I never seen nothing so pretty in all my life. It smells so good, too.
Now, Jethro, you must learn to control your emotions when I'm busy at the stove. See, I shall be cooking for you all the time.
You will?
Of course, 3 meals a day.
I ain't cutting down to 3 meals a day. No, ma'am. Not me, no.
Well, the way to a man's heart. Oh, the biscuits are ready.
I'll get them.
Jethro, this is woman's work. Now, you sit down, I shall serve you the food, and we'll discuss our future.
Our what?
Well, there are plans to be made, dear boy. For example, when should we have the nuptials?
Well, let's have them with the biscuits and red-eyed gravy.
She'll be coming round now when she comes. She'll be coming round now. She'll be coming round now. She'll be coming round now when she We'll be having red-eyed gravy when she comes.
Lord, Lord.
We'll be having red-eyed gravy when she comes.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll be having red-eyed gravy. We'll be having red-eyed gravy. We'll be having red-eyed gravy when she comes.
My doggies, if you three don't go together like pones, side meat, and sorghum.
Granny, how's it feel to be playing with Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs?
Oh, it ain't bad. I've played with worse.
Say, Jed, could we step outside for a minute?
For sure, Lester. We'll be right back.
Ellie, honey, run up to the house and fetch us a jug. A body's throat gets a little dry singing harmony. Right, Earl?
Right, Granny. What do you think, Jed?
I got to admit, I never seen Granny happier than when she was singing and playing with you and Earl.
Well, that'd be a real favor to us, and I think the folks would enjoy seeing her sitting up there on the stage in her rocking chair, playing her auto harp and singing, and we could give her a solo with a spotlight on her.
Lester, I reckon that'd be just about the high spot of her life.
Well, let's ask her then.
We got one problem, name of Jethro. If Granny goes off traveling with you and Earl, that boy's gonna hungry up and skinny to death.
Well, ain't Miss Hathaway cooking for him?
Forgot about that. Hey, things might work out just fine.
Oh, I'm a failure. I'm a failure. My biscuits are terrible.
Please don't cry, Miss Jane. Your biscuits are better than mine. Leastwise, they softer. And your gravy smells just scrumptious.
The gravy's good?
Well, I bet you it would be if I could get it out of the bowl. Well, it sure did set up fast.
Jethro, me to town right away.
Well, yes, ma'am. But first you gotta fix me some biscuits and red-eyed gravy.
I ain't got time for that. I'm going on the stage.
To where?
I'm going on the show business stage with Lester and Earl. I'm going to play the auto harp and I'm going to sing. And I got a lot of things to do before that.
Finally learned how to play this thing, you know? Watch.
Now go fetch the truck.
Well, I'm too weak to drive. Blowing one note on that thing's made me dizzy.
I'll drive you, Granny. That's one talent I do have.
Fine. Come on.
Where's Granny going?
She's going into town. Now I ain't got nobody to make me biscuits and red-eyed gravy.
Now, calm down, boy.
Jethro, you happen to be looking at one of the finest biscuit bakers in the state of Tennessee.
You?
No, Earl here.
What's the matter with these?
Them's the best biscuits I ever ate in my whole life.
How many you put away, boy?
Oh, it's about a dozen, wasn't it, Earl?
Only 11. But there was extra big pans.
Sure do think it.
Oh, it's their pleasure, Jed, but I thought you said Jethro was a light eater.
He is. He commences eating the minute it gets light.
Gentlemen!
Oh, Miss Hathaway, did you bring Granny back?
No, I left her at the beauty shop.
Beauty shop?
She said she'd meet you later at the club.
Boys, you worked a regular miracle. Granny wouldn't go near a beauty shop before this.
We better be moving along, Lester.
Yeah, you're all invited to the show. We'll save you a table right down front.
We'll be there.
Indeed we will.
Oh, thank you, Fred. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been a little bit worried about our special surprise guest, but Fred tells me that she's here and she's ready. Earl, tell the folks a little bit about her.
Well, folks, she's a little granny woman from way back yonder in the hills. And she plays an auto harp pretty near as old as she is.
Yeah, and she's going to do authentic folk songs just like they've been done for hundreds of years.
Now, here she is. Her first time in front of an audience, Little Granny.
Yeah, yeah, miserable too. Yeah, yeah, one thing to do. Oh, yeah, wanna go home. Home to the hills. Yeah, yeah, rocks and the reels. Yeah, yeah, folks can hide stills. Oh, yeah, wanna go home. Wanna go home. Wanna go home. Wanna go home. No more to roam. Friends is here, yeah, yeah, air is clear, yeah, yeah, can't stay here, no, no, wanna go home, wanna go home, wanna go home. This'll be the first time in 65 years that I ain't been able to make my spring tonic. And
right, Jethro. Put the truck away.
But the sign on the front said drugstore.
Jethro, put the truck away.
Granny, look what come from Aunt Pearl while you was at the drugstore.
I didn't get took to no drugstore. I got took to a what-not shop.
What's a what-not shop?
That's what Jethro calls a drugstore. You can buy step ladders and garden hoses and cheeseburgers.
Open the box, Granny.
But when a doctor like me walks in and tries to buy a few life-saving drugs, then you find out it ain't no drugstore.
But the sign out front said
Jethro,
drugstore.
put the truck away.
I don't care what the sign says.
Open the box, Granny.
If you can't believe a sign, what can you
What
believe?
I believe.
Look here, Granny.
Aunt Pearl sent you everything you need for your tonic.
I wouldn't have had to take you to the drugstore.
Take me where?
He means a what-not shop. Now let's all get together and help Granny make her spring tonic. Jethro, you go out and light a big fire under the kettle.
But you told me to put the truck away.
Well, now I'm telling you to make a fire. Get going.
Put the truck away, Jethro. Light a fire, Jethro. I just got two hands. I'm only human. But it ain't a what-not shop neither. It's a drugstore.
Chief, guess who is here to see you?
Whoa.
A member of international royalty. Her Ladyship the Countess Maria de Beauchamp Constantine Smythe Breckenridge de Cordoba Halgeltrude Kosobianca von Holstein.
No.
Yes.
Well, lock the vault and tell her I'm not in. Look, I've run into these international freeloaders before. The longer the name, the shorter the bank account.
But, Chief...
Give me a name like Ford, Getty, Morgan, Clampett.
The Countess is worth $100 million.
Give me a name like Maria de Beauchamp, Constantine.
Why am I being kept waiting?
Oh, 1,000 pardons, your ladyship.
100 million pardons, your imperial highness.
I'm a countess, not a queen. That is a hand, not an ear of corn.
Oh, forgive me, your royal majesty.
How may we be of service to your ladyship?
Well, actually, the purpose of my visit here is to see the Clampetts again.
Say, that's right. You became quite good friends of my Clampett.
Just a year ago this time.
Oh, yes, spring tonic time. That's what brought me back, really. You know, I was in Paris attending a party for the prince when I suddenly realized it was time for Granny to start brewing her magic elixir. So I just hopped in a jet without even stopping to change.
The Clampetts will be delighted to see you.
Oh, how are they?
Richer than ever.
I believe the Countess meant, are they happy? Are they content?
I just answered that. Richer than ever.
Oh, speaking of money, Mr. Drysdale, I'll be needing some. Now, would you please arrange to transfer $1 million or so from one of my Swiss accounts into your bank here?
Oh, yes, your gracious majesty.
Stop nibbling on me. Now, I believe I have one of my cars in storage here, but until I can arrange for a chauffeur, I shall need transportation.
Oh, my faithful and expensive secretary is yours to command.
It will be my pleasure, your ladyship.
Well, thank you. That's very kind of you. You know, I'm absolutely helpless without a chauffeur.
Oh, speaking of chauffeurs, how is Humphrey?
Who?
The rather elderly gentleman who was driving you last year?
Yes, after some of Granny's tonic, you married him?
Oh, of course, Dad Humphrey. Oh, dear, sweet man. I lost him soon after the wedding.
Oh?
What a pity.
Yes, we were given a huge wedding reception, and I lost him in the crowd.
You never found him?
No, and I stayed until the last guest had gone. Well, here's the information you'll need on my Swiss bank. Now, let's run along, my dear. We have lots of shopping to do. You know, speaking of Humphrey, I miss him terribly. He was such an excellent chauffeur.
I'll tell the Clampetts to be expecting you.
Oh, yes, thank you. I do hope Mr. Clampett hasn't changed. He was so different. Such a vital, stimulating man.
He still is. Richer than ever.
Found a dandy bunch of bottles for you.
Good. Where'd you get them?
At the drugstore.
Where?
At the what-not shop.
That's better. Now, you and Ellie take him into the pantry and wash him out good with my lye soap.
Come on, Jethro.
But, Granny, these bottles is what you call sterilized.
Don't you worry. My lye soap will kill anything.
Granny.
Wash the bottles, boy.
But, Uncle Jed.
Wash the bottles.
May I come in?
Why, you bet you can.
Howdy, Mr. Drysdale.
You're just in time to have some of Granny's spring tonic.
That's right.
Ah, yes. The magic elixir that has brought Her Highness all the way from Paris.
What? That brought who from where?
The Countess von Holstein, you remember her.
Oh, yeah, that's that pretty woman with all the jewels and the big car that took such a liking to your tonic.
You mean took such a liking to you? Made a big fuss over Jed.
I know. Oh, that was just a tonic talking. Besides, she's a married woman.
Not anymore. And she's coming to see you.
Me?
Here you are, Mr. Drysdale. I cut it some for you.
Thank you. Well, here's to the Countess von Holstein.
Yep, Granny, I think you got a good stout batch. Granny, I reckon you better cut that tonic a little more for city folks.
Uncle Jed?
I finally got Mr. Drysdale home, but he was hiring a hawk.
Uncle Jed?
He grabbed his wife and kissed her, like to scare that poor woman to death.
Uncle Jed?
What is it, Jethro?
When you marry up with the Countess, are you going to live in a castle with a moat and a drawbridge, and a tower and a dungeon, and knights in iron suits fighting with swords and lances and rescuing damsels in distress?
Hold it. Who said I was going to marry a countess?
Well,
Jethro, get back to your job. You know that tonic has to be bottled before the full of the moon or it'll turn on us.
Granny, did you start that story?
Of course not. My granny told me that story 65 years ago when she first learnt me to make tonic.
I'm talking about the countess.
Who?
well, the Countess, Granny. You told me and Ellie that...
Jethro! Get back to corking them bottles. And while you're at it, find one to fit your mouth.
Granny, I want to have a little talk with you alone.
Well, I'm awful busy, Jed. I gotta get that tonic bottled or it's liable to eat right through the kettle.
Young'uns will watch it. Now, you come with me.
Now, Jed, I ain't been feeling well lately. I think I'm coming down with something. I wouldn't want you to catch it.
I ain't the one that's going to catch it.
I was afraid of that.
Granny, like I've been saying, what would a grand lady like the Countess want with a rough old cob like me?
What do you mean? She came within that much tonic of marrying you last year.
And that's another thing. No tonic, except as a going-away present.
All right, Jed. When you two leave on your honeymoon, I'll give you his and her jugs.
And I don't want to hear one word of marriage talk.
Clampett, Granny, look who's here.
Well, howdy there, Miss Countess, ma'am.
Oh, now that's no way to greet an old friend.
I didn't say nothing.
Oh, Granny, how are you?
Fine, and yourself? And how's the mister?
Who?
Your husband.
Oh, I'm not married now.
Oh, do tell.
You know, the Countess flew 6,000 miles for some of your tonic.
Well, I just made a new batch. Come on to the kitchen.
It's a mite too raw for drinking now, Miss Countess. That tonic ain't nothing to fool with when it's green.
Really?
Yes, ma'am. I remember when Granny used to make it in a hollow stump. After she drawed it off, many's the time I've seen that old stump get up and go off through the woods looking for bear.
Ellie Mae, let go! Oh!
Oh, Ellie Mae, you put him down. No, don't fling him. Now, young'un, stop that. Ellie Mae, you get off of him.
Ow!
Hey, say it.
You're a knight! You're a knight!
Now the rest of it. What are you?
I'm a damsel.
Get out from there, both of you. I declare, Ellie Mae, you need a paddler.
Just needs a more. Say hello to the Countess, Ellie Mae.
Howdy, ma'am. Hi there, Miss Jane.
Ellie Mae?
Well, hello, Ellie Mae. Well, you're as beautiful and spirited as ever, I see.
All she needs is a more to straighten her out.
Howdy, your Royal Countessship. Hey, you got a castle?
Why, yes, as a matter of fact, I have.
Can I be one of your knights?
No, you can't.
Can!
Can't.
Now stop that. You ought to be ashamed of yourself in front of company.
All she needs is a mall. It's a tonic.
Granny, that tonic ain't ready.
I have a suggestion, Your Ladyship. Jethro here is an excellent driver. We could take this opportunity to get your car out of storage.
Oh, would you, Jethro?
You bet he would, ma'am. Go to the counters, boy. I hope you'll come back and take victuals with us. You too, Miss Jean.
Oh, I'd be delighted. Another time for me.
I'll fix you something special, Countess.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
Oh, yes, I do. Now, you hurry back.
What you gonna fix, Granny?
My courtship special. Turnip greens and tonic gravy. Where'd that come from?
It sounded like the kitchen.
Uh-oh. Mr. Drysdale snuck back for another snort. Do, 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 do. Get Mr. Drysdale home all right, Jed?
Yep, but it was hard as braiding a mule's tail in fly time.
I suspect he was a mite over-tonicked.
I reckon he was. He grabbed his wife and went to hugging and kissing again. I was halfway home and she come running after me, yelling and screaming.
Scared of him?
No, she just wanted to give me this for a refill.
Good stout batch this year, Jed. I put in a little extra angelica root and heart leaf.
Yeah, you just want to be sure the countess don't get a hold of none.
Jed, that countess didn't fly no 6,000 miles for my gravy. I mean my time. That woman is looking for a husband. Now you get upstairs and mow that stubble off your face and put on some decent clothes.
Granny, the countess may be looking for a husband, but it ain't me.
What are you talking about? Why, the minute she caught sight of you, she commenced grinning like a fox eating yellow jackets.
Forget it.
How about Humphrey? He was twice your age and she married him.
Only because she was tonic to the eyeball.
Well, she wasn't.
I don't want to hear no more about it. I know how fond you are of matchmaking, but this time you're toting water with a leaky bucket.
Jed, you have heard my last words on the subject.
Good.
I give up. I quit.
Thank you.
But, just let me say this. A beautiful peach like the Countess ain't gonna hang on the tree forever. And if she gets picked, don't you come crying to me, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Thank you.
I tried to talk cold turkey to you, but I can see it's gonna take hot gravy.
What does that mean?
Never mind. Just remember what I told you.
Before or after your last word?
How'd I do, Miss Countess? Was I all right?
Well, your style of driving isn't as conservative as Humphrey's, but all in all, I think you'll make an excellent chauffeur.
Does that mean I can drive you around all the time you're in town?
Oh, I see no reason why not, if your Uncle Jed approves.
Yeehaw! Let's go tell him.
Oh, restrain yourself. We will not tell your Uncle Jed. We shall ask him. And perhaps I'd better do the talking.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, boy, I hope he says yes. Sure would love driving that car around and wearing a fancy uniform.
Oh, that reminds me, we'll have to get you a chauffeur's license.
Hot dog! This is pretty near as good as being in night.
Just one more thing, Jed, and that will be my last word.
Uncle Jed? Hey, Uncle Jed, the Countess has got something to ask you. Hey, come on in, Countess. She's right here.
Maybe she's gonna propose to you.
Oh, Mr. Clampett, I'm sure that you and Granny remember Humphrey.
Yes, ma'am, we sure do.
We heard you lost him.
Well, yes, I did. And I didn't realize until I came here how very much I need someone to take his place.
Keep talking, Marie.
Well, I think I found that someone.
Here it comes.
Of course, the final decision will be up to Mr. Clampett.
Get ready, kid.
As far as I'm concerned, Jethro is perfect.
Miss Countess, you're a fine woman, and I'm proud you asked me, but... Who?
Jethro!
Me, Uncle Jed. Hey, please say yes. I just love that fancy car, the Countess's, and I can go everywhere with her. And wear a fancy uniform.
Oh, there's more to it than that.
I know we got to get a license first.
That's just the beginning. Suppose you and the Countess don't get along together.
Well, heck, fire. I'll just up and quit.
Boy, you are green enough to stick in the ground and grow.
Marie, ain't this kind of sudden?
Oh, well, I guess it is, Granny, but I had to find someone quickly. I'm only going to be here a short time.
Uncle Jed says it's all right to go ahead and get the uniform and the license, but then we got to come right back here and talk it over some more. Come on, Countess.
Just one thing before you go, ma'am. Was this your ideas or Jethro?
Well, he was the first to mention it, but I must confess I've been thinking the very same thing. Well, we'll hurry back. I still haven't had any of that tonic.
Good thing. They'd have done been hitched in honeymoon.
Kid, don't say I didn't warn you. The peach has done been picked.
It ain't the peach I'm worried about. It's the picker.
What are you going to do now?
I'm going to do me a little peach poaching.
Well, now that's more like it. One look at you, Jed, and she'll leave Jethro by the side of the road.
I just hope I can bring it off without hurting the boy. He's counting big on that castle and all.
You can do it, Jed. There's more than one way to skin a cat.
Yeah, but there ain't no way to do it that the cat's going to like it.
I know I promised that you could pick out your own uniform, but this is a little ostentatious.
You'll like it even better when you see the hat. How's this?
I must admit, it's even more ostentatious.
Thank you. Let's go show Uncle Jed.
Sure you don't need a little help, Jed?
Oh, I reckon not, Granny.
Hey, look what the Countess got for me to wear. How about this, Uncle Jed?
Well, that's real grand, boy.
It is better than that. It is ostentatious. Wait till Lily sees it. She'll turn green.
Oh, Granny, I see you have some tonic. Is it ready now?
Is it, Jed?
It is. Give her a double. And then, could you and me have a little talk alone in the parlor?
I'd be delighted. Thank you.
That's Marie's car. I found my bride at last.
Steady, Humphrey, steady. Your long search is over.
I never lost hope. I knew she'd come back here where we fell in love. Last year, in tonic time.
Miss Jane, who's this?
You remember Humphrey?
Humphrey? We thought he was dead. Are you sure he ain't?
Just weary. He's been searching for his bride ever since they became separated at the wedding reception.
I accidentally locked myself in the wine cellar.
Here, old soldier. This'll brace you up.
Where's Marie?
She's in the bar getting proposed to.
She's where? It's your husband, Humphrey.
I forgot to cut it.
I've come to take you home.
Oh, Humphrey!
Was that really old Humphrey?
No, Jed. That was the new Humphrey. I give him a double dose of uncut tonic.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
We'll be back in tonic time.
Hey, wait! Come back! That's my job!
I don't think he can catch him.
I hope he don't.
Family, in whose bosom your glorious leader spent a whole day in the Twilight Zone.
But he's loaded, huh?
Ooh, friends, when it comes to loot, Big Daddy is the Jolly Green Giant.
Is that you, Mr. Ed?
Yeah, Ellie.
Howdy.
What'd she say, Shell?
Howdy. That's like, aloha. Oh, LMA, this is Wiggy and Shaky, and that's Horace, the great poet, thinker, and philosopher.
Well, howdy.
Aloha.
That's a cute little cat. Oh, well, this ain't no cat.
Of course not. We're cats. That's a dog.
No, it ain't. It's a kid.
You're putting me on.
Don't look like no kid I know.
It's a baby goat.
Ellie Chick, could I have a few words with Big Daddy?
Oh, you mean Pa?
Yeah.
What'd she say, Shell?
Say Paul. That's like, Daddy-O, as in Mommy-O and Daddy-O. Now.
Well, he ain't here. He's gone out hunting.
Oh, that's a bad scene. I mean, like the rent is due on our coffee house, and I wanted to put the bite on Big Daddy Greenbacks for some bread.
Oh, well, come on out to the kitchen. Granny will feed you.
No, Chick. We need some lettuce to feed the kitty.
Well, Granny's got all kinds of victuals.
What'd she say, Shell?
Victuals, man. That's like tacos and pizza and burgers. Well, mount up, cats. We gotta fly. Dig you later, Chick. If we don't find gold by noon, the landlord's gonna cool our action.
Well, y'all come back now. Bye.
Howdy. Where are we going, Shell?
We are going to the bank and cop a plea with old Milburn Tightfingers. Man, we gotta save the Parthenon West.
You're dreaming. Drysdale will shoot us down in flames.
Especially if he knows you're in on this gig.
Yes, Shell, you bug that banker man.
Cool it, cats. He'll never know it's me. Assume launch position. Blast off!
I declare, Granny, the hunting in these Beverly Hills is getting sorrier every day. Me and Duke went as far back in the brush as you could go. The only thing we flushed out was a couple of real estate agents.
I'll tell you something you can do. You can flush Jethro out of his room.
Ain't he down yet?
No, he ain't. Ever since the Countess gave him that fancy uniform, he ain't been worth his salt. Spends all of his time preening and strutting like a ruffled rooster.
Good morning, Granny. Good morning, Uncle Jed. Dog, if he don't look like a 4th of July parade all by himself. Thank you.
Ain't you done preening?
Please, Granny, you're breathing on my metal.
I'll pour and breathe on him if you don't get busy with your chores.
But, Granny, you don't do chores wearing a uniform like this.
Then take it off, because you're going to do something. I want my windows washed, killed, and split, and my turnip patch faded up.
But, Uncle Jed, that kind of work is for vassals and churls. I'm a dragoon. Well, with a uniform like this, I can get me a high-paying job.
Doing what?
Strutting around in front of some store or something. Give the place some class.
Seems like it'd be worth a try. Be ashamed to let all this go to waste.
Good morning, Miss Hathaway.
Good morning, Chief.
What's going on? Who's in my office?
A delegation of tenants from the Parthenon West.
The what?
That's the coffee house they've opened in that basement they rent from the bank.
You mean those beatniks? I told you I wanted them out of that building. It never should have been rented to them in the first place.
But, Chief...
Never mind, I'll handle it myself.
Cool it, Group, cool it. It's our kind and generous landlord.
Hey, Mr. Moneybags, we got a favor to ask you.
Yeah, will you lower our rent?
Get out of my office, you creeps! Get out of my bank! Get out of my basement! And get out of my life!
Well, what do you say, man? Yes or no? He's thinking it over, cats.
The answer is no! No, 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 no!
Don't stop, man. That's a crazy beat.
No, no! All right, if you won't leave, I'll have you thrown out. Miss Hathaway! Miss Hathaway!
Yes, Chief.
Throw them out.
Wait, we got another favor to ask. If you won't cut the rent, how about giving us a few extra days to raise it?
I just raised it. It's double.
Did you hear that? Hey, Snow White, where are you hiding the other dwarfs? All you got here is Grumpy.
Call the police!
Time to split, Horace. Old man Tightfingers is going to whistle up the fuzz.
How could it happen? How could this dignified bank allow one of its buildings to become infested with those bearded termites?
Well, as I remember, Chief, the man who rented it to them said they had excellent references. Cash.
Well, just give me the idiot's name. I'll have his job.
You've got it.
What?
It was you.
Even so, this mistake must not go unpunished.
But, Chief...
No. What's fair for one is fair for all. Starting today, everybody's lunch hour will be cut to 30 minutes.
It's all right, Duke. That's Jethro. What'd you do, boy? Get a job?
No, I didn't. Heck fire, Uncle Jeb. I thought Beverly Hills was supposed to have class. I've been to some of the best stores in town, and you ought to see the way they treated me.
No offers at all?
Well, it was this fellow that stopped me on the street and offered me a job. But I ain't climbing up to no windows, holding no tin cup or no organ grinder. To go polish my medals.
I think I'd stay out of the house a mite yet. Your granny ain't got over your last trip through. Put the truck away.
Boy, they call this a land opportunity. That's a laugh. Look at me. Educated up to here, and where does it get me? Can't be a dragoon. You can't be a double-knot spy. Can't be a brain surgeon. Too tall to be an astronaut. Too young to be president. What is they left?
Put the truck away. We'll think of something.
Cool it, Rope. Let's talk to the Clampett chick. Big Daddy is back from the hunt. Here, Wiggy. You keep the phone money. Now, you cats hold off the banker man while I go shake the money tree.
Hey, Shelley, why don't you get this Clampett cat to put some muscle on the banker man? Yeah, you say he keeps all his bread in the banker's box.
Big Daddy don't muscle anybody. Big Daddy is Mr. Good. Besides, Drysdale is his neighbor, as in love thy. Finds out we got trouble with the banker man, he'll close the bread line.
Granny, Mr. Epps is here. You got his victuals ready?
Everything he asked for. Couple of loaves of bread, some greens, and I throwed in some side meat and grits like Jed told me to.
Did you put in something to feed his kitty?
Yeah, but pussycats don't like lettuce, so I put in a nice big fish.
Look who's here to see us, Granny.
Well, Mr. Epps.
Granny Chickie, lay some skin on me.
Jed and Ellie told me what you was needing. There it is.
A whole basketful. Oh, bless you.
Come on over and sit down and visit us, Phil.
Oh, thanks, Phil, but I got to get that basket of bread back to the Parthenon West.
What's that?
That's what Mr. Epps calls his coffee house.
An oasis in the intellectual desert. Cool, crazy, way out.
Couldn't you find nothing in town?
It is in town. Parthenon West is the local forum of the far out. Temple of wisdom and culture for the seekers of truth. A treasury of art and beauty. A subterranean Taj Mahal.
Doggy. Sound like just the kind of a classy place Jethro'd like to work.
Jethro? Oh, you mean that big, strong cat, a Super Clyde.
I recollect you called him Clyde, but his real name is Jethro. And I'd appreciate it if you'd let him hang around your place.
Big Daddy, your slightest wish is engraved on my fern. You have Clyde fall by. And now, dear hearts, I must take my leave. May the saxophone of life blow you nothing but cool notes. Oh, you are fighting poverty. Please accept the eternal gratitude of... What is Charlie Tuna doing in my bread basket?
That's to feed your kitty. They don't like lettuce.
The rest of the victuals is for you.
We put in everything you told Ellie you needed. Greens, lettuce, bread.
Oh. I can see my State of the Union message got a bad translation. The kind of victuals we need is like a money pizza. You know, a cash burger. Those little green pictures of presidents.
Is this what you mean?
Glorioski, it's the mother lode.
Where did you young hoodlums get this money? Roll some drunk?
Now, don't lose your cool, Pinchpenny. We are paying guests.
Yeah, talk nice, or we may split to a pat on Peel Street.
Huh?
I believe he means they might move to the Sunset Strip.
Oh, good. The sooner the better.
Man, is that gratitude after the way we have improved your property?
Improved it?
Man, look around. Why, just the presence of the great Horace gives this place class. Like all these priceless murals and frescoes. We've turned this deserted mine shaft into a Pacific Coast Guggenheim.
Well, in all fairness, Chief, the basement was unrentable.
Yes, and now the whole building's unrentable.
That ought to take care of it. Why don't you, like, split back to your counting house?
Does he sleep all the time?
Chick, Horace ain't sleeping. He's thinking.
Thinking?
You don't talk much. But when he speaks, every word is a gem of wisdom.
Could you get him to say something now?
You don't get Horace to say something. When he's ready, he just sort of comes on.
Is that the way?
Disturb Horace.
Horace Schmorris, let's get out of this storm drain. You haven't won yet, you Skid Row trainees. I'll get you out of here by having to flood the place. Or call in an exterminator. Or a dog catcher.
Gee, what a nice man. I bet he sleeps in a little green box.
And takes crouch lessons at night.
Get him, cats.
Remember, we were Tap City. But now we're like Paid Upsville. Let there be music and merriment.
We're raided.
Drysdale was sent in the Royal Canadian Mounted Fuzz.
Courage, cats. It may only be Nelson Eddy. Now look, cats, I'm laying it on you straight. Big Clyde is part of the package deal.
You're kidding.
I think he's kind of cute.
Yeah, and just like Big Daddy, he has got a heart of gold.
Then how come he wears that jumbo switchblade?
I don't know, it's part of his gig. He thinks he's something called a dragoon.
What kind of goon?
Cool it.
I think he's kind of cute.
All he wants to do is walk up and down out front and say howdy to the cats.
Say what? Howdy. That's like aloha?
This place will be like Emptiesville with the student prince out front.
Yeah, what if he starts loose with the Indian rough call or something?
I dig that Clyde is Mr. Cube. All he needs are new threads and a little cool.
I think he's kind of cute.
Squirrel, he's your project. Round off the corners and get him on the beat. Game?
Like ready, Freddie.
I knew it. He's starting to rumble. Dang it, Wiggy. He's just Clyde Clumsy.
I'm awfully sorry. Clyde, Squirrel. Squirrel, Clyde.
Howdy, Clyde.
Howdy, ma'am. But my name's Jethro.
Sit down, Clyde. You're going to cool school.
Hey, these are crazy wheels, Clyde. That last bump, I thought Horace was going to come up with something. I won't be a minute. I just want to go and show Uncle Jed and Granny my new clothes.
Threads, Clyde, threads.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. Boy, will they be surprised when they see me.
Like they'll flip when they dig you.
Yes, ma'am. If y'all want, you can come in the house.
Make the scene in the pad.
Yes, ma'am. I'll get it right.
Oh, boy. Is that cat out to lunch?
How can you go ape over him? He is the square root cube.
Look at me. I am what you call cool.
No wonder. Where's your clothes?
These is my clothes. I mean my new strings. String? Or is that threads? Yeah, that's it. Anyway, there's a gas. What happened to your uniform? Oh, I split that gig.
You ain't making no sense.
That's 'cause you don't dig the pad. But I'm a square 'cause I'm going to cool school. Cool school? Yeah. And my teacher's a real pretty ape, and she has gone chick over me. Where are we going?
I'm putting you to bed.
Sis, I can go to cool school, learn to dance, and be a jerk like Jethro.
Oh, no, chick, you dance the jerk. Jethro is... You might have something there. I'm going to tell her she can't do everything I do, Big Daddy.
He ain't your big daddy, he's my big daddy.
He's my Big Daddy, too.
Hey, nigger.
Cool it. He is the big daddy of us all. What are you doing, Granny? What you seen, chick?
I'm putting the three of them to bed.
Cool it. I mean, hold it, Granny. Maybe it'd be a good notion to let Ellie go to that cool school. Then she could tell us what these other two is talking about.
Oh, you are tuned in, Big Daddy. We will have this chick and this Clyde so far out, you'll have to track them by radar.
I still say put the three of them to bed.
Oh, let us go, Paul. I mean, Big Daddy.
It won't hurt the young'uns, Granny. Let's let him go.
Yeah, chick, you're digging great. You will graduate with honors. You know something, Squirrel? I'm going kind of chick over you, too.
Oh, Clyde, I'm going to have to keep you after school.
Square.
I'll teach that bunch of weirdos not to fool with me. In exactly 4 1/2 minutes, all power to that basement will be turned off, and the Parthenon West will be as dark as the Parthenon East.
Gee, what a nice man.
No lights, no jukebox, no espresso machine, no nothing.
Chief, that is hardly fair. They paid their rent even though you doubled it.
Yes, I wonder where they got the money.
Well, I understand they found a sponsor, someone they call Big Daddy.
Well, Big Daddy's show is just about to be canceled.
Hey, pull it, group. It's Big Daddy and Little Granny. Away with the wires.
Why'd you do that? From what we've seen of the place, it's right nice.
We didn't do it.
Somebody's killed a juice to our hot wires.
There goes the Parthenon West.
Yeah, nobody wants to see these ruins by moonlight.
You mean you're closing up?
What else?
Without music and lights, we're like Finishville.
Well, maybe Granny and me could help you.
How can they be open?
I don't know, but it certainly sounds like they are.
Come on, we'll see about this.
Hey, it's Snow White and Grumpy. And you're just in time. Big Daddy and his crazy combo are ready to play the next set.
You have music?
And lights, all through the courtesy of Big Daddy. Eyeball that bandstand.